All right, welcome everybody to this amazing live stream where we are celebrating 2026 with our most anticipated movies coming out this year. So we got an amazing panel here tonight. We got 9 people. So we're going to push some movie recommendations tonight for sure. We're going to cover as much as we can with honorables. I'm sure we'll get at least 50 recommendations out there for 2026. At least that's the goal. So we're going to have 5 rounds. Each round, we'll say a movie that we're excited about. That's pretty much how we'll do this one. And we'll try not to have too much overlap either audience. So we'll kind of think of it as like a fantasy draft. And by the end, you can vote and say, hey, who had the best choices out there? So very excited for that. Once again, if you're here for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe notification bell. That way you don't miss a live stream in 2026. Also hit the like on the video, hype up the video if you're watching it on the replay, and leave in the chat and the comments as well what you're excited for in 2026. What are your top 5 most anticipated films? So also I do want to mention memberships real quick because we do have a Mega Movie Master right here beside me with Dave, Collector Movie Man, who this stream was put on by. Basically, he made the recommendation. He said, you know what? For my video choice this month, I want a 2026 most anticipated film stream. I said, yes, of course, Dave, you're a Mega Movie Master. You get to do that once a month. And so now we got this stream here, and apparently I'm working again another Monday night. No day off for me. So good job, Dave.
That's awesome.
All right. So, Collector Movie Man, if you could kind of hype up these memberships, say a little bit about what you like about being a Mega Movie Master real quick, and then you'll get right into your recommendation after that.
Well, what I like about the membership is Mike usually sends you something for joining. I don't have it with me right now, but he sent me Deep Blue Sea on 4K, and then he sent me the Three Musketeers on Blu-ray, and then you get to pick a live stream of your choice, either most anticipated movies or actor base or a certain genre.
Absolutely, Dave. So thank you for hyping up those memberships. And as a special joining bonus tonight, if you become a Mega Movie Master, I will get you some kind of physical media giveaway, just like this together right here. But you're not getting the 4K. I'm keeping my 4K. You're going to get a Blu-ray, but as a special bonus, I'll throw in a 4K disc of your choosing from my 4K discs that I pretty much have extra of. So if you want Drive on 4K, if you want Rosemary's Baby on 4K, I got a bunch of different options. If you're a Blu-ray collector, I'll throw in another Blu-ray as well. So you'll basically get 2 movies for becoming a Mega Movie Master tonight, plus all the perks that Collector Movie Man mentions. A pretty good deal, guys, out there.
I think so. Yeah.
I can see the excitement from the panelists up there.
Oh, yeah, definitely is.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, Dave, you're ready. What is your number 1 recommendation you're excited for in 2026? Keep it nice, short, and to the point.
My number 1 is The Odyssey. And I am planning to read the book here that I have. This book is I think it's close to 1,000 pages. And I am so excited for this movie because I like period piece, movies like this, and I have faith with Christopher Nolan, and it's got a humongous cast and a lot of big names, and I know from the book that I've heard that it's fantasy, mythological, all that stuff, all things I really like. And even if the movie is 4 hours, I don't care. I will go see it.
Oh man, I'm not with you on the 4-hour movies. I'm an hour and a half movie kind of person. I like it quick, short run time, get to the point. So I don't know if I'm overly excited.
I could see it being 4 hours. I could see it being 4 hours because the book is 1,000 pages, and the Oppenheimer was 3 hours and something minutes, and that was only a 600-page book.
And that should have been a 2-hour movie, in my opinion. That third act was, I don't know why it's celebrating over here. I did not like the third act of that one. But you guys, just by show of hands, real quick, who's like super excited for the Odyssey? Raise your hand if you're super excited. Let's see.
I'm curious about it.
A handful of people. See, Corey, you're not too excited for the Odyssey. Why so?
I just haven't seen anything that's really hyped me up. But that's not. I don't mean anything bad against anybody that's super excited about it. It's great. You know, everybody likes something a little different. I'm sure I'll see it at some point, but no, it's not one that I'm clamoring for.
And the other thing is, it's the whole entire movie. This is the first time ever that is filmed in IMAX.
All IMAX cameras, right? They had
all IMAX. The whole movie is filmed in IMAX camera.
That's like the one cool thing I'm excited about.
One thing I'm always looking forward to a new Nolan movie. The only reason I got more hype for this one was when they had that little scene before Avatar in IMAX. I saw Avatar in IMAX, and they had like that scene with the Trojan horse. Mm-hmm. And my niece, who's like, she's like 14, she doesn't really, even she was like, that looks amazing. I want to watch that. And then when she said that, it made me like more excited to go see it. Because Nolan, I love him, but he's not like, every movie's not that he makes not my favorite. So I am looking forward to it though. Good cast.
Yeah, on that point, Nate, I'll say for Nolan, he's 50-50 for me. He's made my favorite movie of all time and my least favorite movie of all time. So
wow,
okay. Mike,
what a range!
Broad spectrum there. Jeez.
What was that, Dave?
What's your least favorite movie by him?
I hate Dunkirk. If you know me, you know.
Yeah,
that's right.
I do not like that movie either.
I didn't care for it.
I love Dunkirk.
It's so good. I did not like Dunkirk.
I'm a Brian. I'm a Brian.
You, Luke.
Hell yeah, Brian.
It's my favorite movie that came out that year.
Zach, you said you weren't too excited for it?
Yeah, nothing so far from the promotional material has drawn me, other than the fact that it's Nolan. The outfits, the trailers, nothing, the story. I'm not really like a period piece guy. So I'm going to check it out because it's Nolan. He's made some of my favorite movies, but I'm not super hyped to check it out.
All right, fair enough. All right, we ready to move on here, Dave? We know you're excited for it. Hopefully it turns out really well.
Yeah.
All right, Corey, what are you thinking for that first choice you want to pick?
Well, I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just throwing things out there. But one I got to see today that I was actually really looking forward to seeing. So it was 28 years later, The Bone Temple. So that was one I was pumped to see after the 28 years later. And no spoilers, but it did not disappoint for me anyway. I'll just say that. So.
Great.
But I was glad I got to see that out in the
awesome
theater.
Movie, dude.
Yeah. It was so
good.
Yeah.
I think I'm
movie of the year.
Who was
one of the best recent sequels I've seen in a long time. Where like I thought the first one was good to really good, not great, but Bone Temple made it like a 3.5 movie to a 4 movie because I got to see all the storylines kind of crossover. So yeah, I love the Bone Temple. It was so good.
I agree. I love that they filmed it all together too. So that storyline and the characters, the ages, everything matches up and it just like flows, you know, and it's, you know, you don't have like the thing where it's supposed to be the next day and they're 10 years older or something like that. You know?
Especially with that kid. Cause he's like, I've seen him in interviews. He's huge now. Yeah. So I can just imagine.
Yeah. But no, I liked how the story flowed from that and it helped explain a few things. Like I said, I don't want to give anything away, but at the end of 28 years later, there was a big like, whoa, where's this going to go? You know, if you've seen it. And then I liked some of that backstory that you get a little bit further with some things that how that first one wraps up. So anyway, yeah, I was looking forward to it. I know there was a highly anticipated one for me, but check that off the list for this year already.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed that one. Like I said, disappointment for me. And went from a 4-star movie in the first one to 3 stars here. So,
yeah. Well, and that's what's the cool thing about movies. You know, everybody it hits differently, and yeah, it's kind of fun. And even I just depending on my mood, there's times when I watched one and I'm like, I walk out of a movie and I'm like, that was that wasn't anything special. And then I'll go back and maybe I'm not in such a sour mood and I end up really enjoying it. So, you know, it all depends on the day and just how it hits you. But yeah, it definitely got. And it was National Popcorn Day today, and they gave free giant popcorn buckets out full of popcorn. So I was full and happy
Are
after
you
that.
serious?
Movie.
Popcorn buckets?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not like collectible ones, but there was a lot of free popcorn you could eat, and there was
They
way
gave
more than
out
I could
the
eat.
Odyssey helmet.
Yeah, right. No, they didn't have anything
limited
cool like that.
edition
But I was just happy to go in there and get a big old bucket of popcorn for free and have a good movie to watch.
So everybody that saw that one enjoyed it overall. Yes.
I liked it better than the
right
last.
here.
Yeah, Ralph
Loved
Fiennes
it.
is so good in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, Jack O'Connell as Jimmy Crystal, demented.
Yes.
Demented.
He's wild.
I already made it for the win. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Greatest scene.
Dude,
I will
that's
say,
like that first poster when it came out for the movie. Like, I was like, what is this? Like, what does this mean? And then you see the movie and it's like, oh, you get the context. Got it. Okay.
I will say, I'm not a big fan of horror, but I am kind of intrigued in watching these movies. The main reason is because of Ray Fiennes. If he wasn't in them, then I would say screw it.
Well, and I'll say they're definitely still horror movies, but I think they lean more into the human condition and like relationships way more than just outright zombie carnage. There is, don't get me wrong, there is some of that there, but it seems like it, I feel anyway, that it goes deeper into some of those other things.
It's not your typical like scary horror movie. Like,
No.
It's not
okay.
at all. So
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll consider buying it if they do a standard 4K.
Or it'll be on a streaming service and you can check it out first and, you know, and see.
there
if
you
you
go.
really love
Yeah,
it.
right on.
Yeah,
If you
I
love
would
it, buy it, then-
preview.
Looks amazing. Go pre-order it, guys.
I would preview it, Dave.
I got
for
that steelbook
sure,
already, dude.
especially if horror is not your thing, because I thought the opposite. I thought it was extremely graphic. So
Oh, really?
At
Okay.
times, it
Yeah,
was.
it's pretty gory.
Oh, yeah, no, it
really?
definitely.
It can be.
graphic
It can be.
nudity.
definitely
Yep,
that
you-
way
Sa-
too.
Sa-
Brian's right
Samson.
about that.
There's definitely a
Samson
lot
right
of that
there.
as well.
Samson
28
just
inches
swinging
later, am I
around
right?
the whole time.
Come on, cover that up. Like,
Point taken.
all right, Luke. On that note, what are you excited for?
Okay, so my most anticipated movie of the year is Super Mario Galaxy. I absolutely loved the first Super Mario Brothers movie from 2023. It's, in my opinion, the best video game movie ever made, mainly because I'm that big of a fan of this franchise. Like, it's got every generation of Mario all wrapped into one with that one film. And with this one, not exactly sure what story they're going to go for here, but they're going from Super Mario Brothers to Mario Galaxy. That's an interesting leap. And the animation still looks great. I'm excited to see where they go. And I really like the casting choices for Rosalina and Bowser Jr. So I am all in.
That Bowser in the trailer when he's really small, he's so funny.
And like he just freaking yells this threat to Mario because of the fact that he trashed on his painting. And I'm like, this is comedy gold.
And then he slams the door on his tail.
On his tail. Yep. But yeah, that's without a doubt my most anticipated for the year.
That's one
All
of
right.
my honorable mentions.
By show of hands, who's excited for Mario Galaxy?
I'll
Let's
see
see
that
the
one.
hand.
Yeah, I'll see that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
more excitement. Nice.
I actually own every physical media edition of the first Mario Brothers movie, from the DVD with the slip all the way up to the 3D Blu-ray import.
Nice, dude.
That's
Favorite family movie of the year when it came out. We went to the theater and seen it 4 times as a family. So yeah, Nintendo made some money.
Well, that was another
I don't think
thing
we're
for
gonna
me,
go see
Jeff. Like that.
this one that many times, but it
But
does.
that's another thing for me, Jeff. I that's the first movie I ever saw in a theater 3 times, and I've watched it many more times since then. It's my favorite comfort movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a family of 5, so if you got to start talking tickets, yeah, like I said, Nintendo made enough money off that movie on me. It paid for the future.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, when the first one came out, I did not have very high expectations with that. You know, the track record of video game movies, and I was just like, it proved me wrong. I'll say I had a lot of fun with that first one, and so I'll check the second one out for sure. A lot of nostalgia there. I think a lot of us grew up playing some of those Nintendo games. So
That's what I like,
Brian.
That's my favorite right there. I will watch that one.
I love this one.
Mike,
I love
dude,
the 90s one.
that 90s one does not follow the games. Like, that is
That's okay.
nothing like the
I
game.
just want to see an entertaining movie.
It's
I
still a good
love
movie.
the 90s kind of sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
aesthetic. It kind of feels like the Fifth Element. So I like
In a way, it does.
I like
but,
the 90s
I
one
like
too.
live
So I'm with you,
action.
Mike.
but to be fair, I can't talk shit because I watched that many times growing up too. So I can't talk shit.
I know
Bob
I'm gonna
Hoskins was
seem
so
like a
good.
negative Nancy, like right off the bat, because that new Mario was not for me. I had to walk out at a point. I came back, but
Wow.
Really?
I
Wow.
couldn't take the Peaches song. I'm like, I need a break. I need a few.
Why?
minutes
Dude, the
break.
Peaches song was gold.
I just want to see how they top the Peaches song. I want to see what they're going to come out with
Yes.
next song. Man. Like, what's the next song going to be? Let's go.
Come on.
I know, and I bought the 4K. Man, what am I doing to myself?
I actually have the Peaches song on my Apple Music account.
There you go. Well, that's another thing I have to say about the Mario movie. Besides, of course, the Peaches song, the score in general is fantastic by Brian Tyler. Like, it's a great score. Like, especially when you get to the ending, when they get the Power Star. Great stuff.
All right, Nate, you were like, on it as well.
I thought the first one was cute. I mean, I didn't have the same experience as everyone else, it seems, but I thought it was
I'm
cute
with you,
enough.
Nate.
It was fine. I own it. I liked it. I saw it once, but I'll watch it again one day. Maybe before the new one. I'll rewatch. I did
We're
grow
gonna
up with
do a
Mario.
watch along, Nate.
Yeah, maybe that. You know, and I'm a '90s kid. Like, I grew up in the '90s. I grew up with Mario. I had a Nintendo when I was 3. But that movie, like, I feel like it wasn't for my. Even though there is bits of nostalgia, I don't feel like I was the age demo for it personally. Like, I didn't love it, but it was cute enough though.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
will say I like the movie, but I don't love it like everyone. But I do like some of the funny elements of the movie.
Fair enough. All right, Joel,
Yeah.
you're up. What are you thinking?
So I'm looking at 6 films I put down, and at the top of the list is The Bride, which comes out on March 6th. Now it's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, and let me just say there aren't enough female directors, and I think right now this year, in January 2026, she's gonna lead the charge. I think she's gonna set the tone for other female directors. And so, yeah, why this film stands out to me is, I don't know, there's just something gritty about it. It's a different take on, obviously Frankenstein, but The Bride. I think that's going to be the core focus is Jessie Buckley, who is the bride in the movie, and her, relationship with Frankenstein, the monster. And it seems like it's going for a Bonnie and Clyde on the run sort of approach. And I kind of like that. And it looks like it's a period piece. So to me, it looks like it's going to be set in the 1950s.
I can't remember if I saw a little write up saying 30s or 40s or something like that.
Okay.
But I agree with you. Like, yeah, that older time, which I think will be cool for it. But
Mhm.
I'm excited for that one as well because they're doing something different with the Frankenstein story. I'm so over seeing the same Frankenstein story so many times. So this will be a good palate cleanser.
That's on my
Absolutely.
honorable mentions.
that would have been one I would have picked sometime. If I run out of picks, I might still talk about it later. But yeah, that definitely was
There
one
you
that
go.
that's definitely one that I had written down.
All right,
Yeah.
Nate, what are you excited for?
All right, so I do have mine in a certain order. I'm gonna go. The last one I say is actually gonna be the one I'm most excited for. I'll start with 5, even though we're at 1. Now I'm gonna go in reverse order from release date. So December. There's a movie that's coming out December 20. Oh, Christmas, December 25th. Merry Christmas to us. I'm going Werewolf, the Robert Eggers next movie. For me, I didn't love The Lighthouse, and everything else he's done, I've loved. Actually, I love The Witch. I love Nosferatu. I love Northman. And so I am interested to see what he does with a different, he did a vampire movie. It was great. And now let's see what he does with this. The only thing I'm not super excited for is that Lily Rose Depp is in it again, and I'm not really a big fan of hers. I think she's probably the worst part of Nosferatu to me. It just seems like she's overacting most of the time for me. So, but everyone else in the cast looks great. You got Willem Dafoe, you got Ralph Ineson, Aaron Taylor Johnson. A lot of the Nosferatu people back for this one. So I love the way his movies look. I love the sort of gothic style that he has. And so that's my number 5. Robert Eggers, a werewolf. Werewolf? I don't even know. It's spelled weird. There's no second E. So I don't know how to say it, but I want to see it.
Werewolf.
That's the one. That's the one I want to see.
He likes to mess with you like the witch too. You know, it's like, is it the witch or the vitch?
Yep. Classic joke.
All right, show of hands. Who's excited for that one? Anybody out there?
That would have been one of the ones on my list, but I'll have that one as a backup.
Right.
Yeah, it was high on my list. I'm really excited about it.
I'm so excited, dude.
It's on my
I'm with
mentions.
you, Nate. I'm so not a Lighthouse person either.
Lighthouse is weird.
But I like the Northman, so
it is weird. Like, it is a weird movie.
I watched.
I won't disagree.
I watched The Lighthouse. I only watched like 20 minutes of it, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And then
it gets worse as it goes along.
It's weird. It's really weird.
Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe, where they were doing something I'm not going to say. I turned it off right at that. I'm like, nope, this is too weird.
It is.
All right, Brian, what are you thinking?
Well, according to Greg in the chat, I there's only one correct answer to this, but I'm probably not going to go the way he wants me to go to start. But for my number 1, I'm going to go with Disclosure Day. I'm a big Spielberg guy. He's my favorite director of all time, and I think this is going to be a good one. It looks a little interesting from the trailer. They're not really giving too much away, but it's some sort of alien type movie, and Spielberg is just, he's so good. So I gotta see it, and it's going to be a first week watch for sure. Second it comes out.
Yeah, it looks interesting to me too. Like I just saw another trailer for it before my movie today, and got me excited again to check that out.
Yeah,
you're good. Say something about that movie later in this stream, but I'm with you, Brian. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
So everybody excited for that? Show of hands again. Everybody excited?
Yep.
I'll give it because it's Spielberg. But I don't know if I'm fully sold on that movie idea yet. But it is Spielberg, so can't bet against Spielberg. All right, very good. All right, Zach, what are you thinking?
He sure likes his aliens.
He does. He loves the sci-fi. He's done a lot of good sci-fi stuff. Artificial intelligence, excellent. So, E.T., of course.
War of the Worlds.
There you go.
Crystal Skull.
No thanks.
I'd rather watch Dial of Destiny over Crystal Skull.
I'm with Dave. I can't stand Crystal Skull. But not to get too off topic. Go ahead, Zach.
My first one will be Godzilla Minus Zero. Godzilla Minus One was so damn good. They did so much with so little. I haven't been that emotional watching a Godzilla movie ever, and I'm excited to see where they take it with a bigger budget. People actually know about like how good the first one is now, so there should be a bigger turnout. I'm excited to be in a packed theater with a bunch of people excited to watch this. So I'm really excited to see where they take the story, because it seems like it's not just going to be Godzilla causing havoc with the ending of the last one. It feels like infection is going to be happening too. So I'm excited to see how that affects. It's kind of like the first one was like a nuke dropping, and then the second one's going to be the fallout of the nuke. So I'm really, really excited to see how all that plays out.
Completely agree. -1 was awesome, and I'm very much looking forward to that one.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully they keep the same tone and style, because I saw Shin Godzilla. I don't know if anybody's seen that one. I was not a fan of that one. I'm like, what's with all this talking? Let's get the monster action.
Mhm.
It was all right.
All right. So you guys all excited then for minus zero over here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is,
everybody-
is there a release date for it? October, isn't it? October.
It's in November, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's November.
Yeah.
Not
November
soon enough.
3rd.
Yeah. I'm pumped.
And I'm gonna have like no picks by the time this first round is over. But that just means there's a lot of good.
We'll see what you
There's
got,
a lot of good.
Corey.
We're all on the same page. That's okay though. We're
Hey.
thinking of a lot of fun movies here. So
Now it makes me want to go rewatch Godzilla -1.
Jeff's gonna take one of mine. I know it. I feel it. He's definitely.
All right, Jeff,
Maybe not.
you're
We'll
up.
see.
So
Go ahead, Jeff.
So my first one, it comes out on Friday. I'm trying to find somewhere within 2 hours that I can drive to see it, because none of my local theaters are going to have it. But I am super excited for Return to Silent Hill. I have waited a really long time for it, and they are adapting the best game of the series to film, and it actually looks the way it should look. As a fan. But it's the same director that made the original Silent Hill movie that's returning. So it's not the director that made whatever the other one was.
The other one's sequel.
Well,
Revelations
we don't
or
talk
whatever.
about that. We don't talk about that one. But yeah, Return to Silent Hill. That's my first movie of the year I'm excited for. So
That my local theater is playing that one, but I've heard that from a lot of people that it's like not playing near them.
yeah, I gotta drive like 2 hours, I think, to be able to see it, and it's not in the direction that I thought I'd be driving. It's in a completely opposite direction.
sorry if you already said, but what is the release date of that one?
It's the 23rd. It comes out on Friday.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see if I can find somewhere to drive on Saturday, but there's like a snowstorm that's supposed to come up the East Coast. So
man.
I think I'm
Oh.
actually going to be living in Silent Hill, just snow wise.
Well played.
It's gonna go through a vortex or something.
Yeah, Jeff, please let us know if that one's worth the drive, because I'm gonna have to drive farther for if I want to see that one. So, and I haven't seen any of the franchise, so I don't know if I'll like it. But you let me know if you think I will, because I don't know. We'll see.
First
Is
one.
it worth the drive?
Yeah, the first one's actually pretty good. Like
It is okay.
I remember
Like, the
being
first
pretty
one's
scary.
good, but it just
this one's runtime under 2 hours as well, so it should get
Okay.
in and get out and tell the story it needs to tell.
I had to check, and it's at my theater, so I might have to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it'll come to mind, but we'll see.
Yeah, it looks like it says hour 45 or to hour 46.
Yeah.
For it, but yeah.
Wow.
Good.
I think the first one was over 2 hours. The original.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it was like
you feel the
2:50,
pacing,
I think.
dude. Like the pacing for that one's not very good, and also the CGI doesn't age very well. But overall, good movie.
Oh, let's see. The runtime of the original Silent Hill, Mike, if you want to watch it, 125 minutes. So 2 hours 5.
That was good. Yeah. Yeah, 2 hours is okay. 2 hours is fine. I'll take a good 2-hour movie. So.
Well, just sometimes you can run into 90-minute movies that feel longer than a 2-hour movie.
Oh, God.
Yes.
You don't say.
All the time.
I swear, Dunkirk was like 5 hours. That had to have been a 5-hour runtime.
It was only like 2 hours, but it was. I didn't like it.
All right, very good. Wow, you guys are starting with the heavy hitters for the first go around. So that's great. Not leaving me with much choices out. I'm just joking. I'm going to go with something completely out of the blue with all of my choices. This is not my top 5 most excited movies or anything like that. I'll let you guys pick from those. But let's go with some 5 ones you're not excited for, or kind of just, once again, who knows? We'll see if they're good or not. But this is a trailer I've seen now a million times. They're promoting this movie. I don't know who's going to see this movie. I guess I'm going to go see it, but I don't know what the audience is going to look like. And that's going to be Reminders of Him. Have you guys seen this
Not
trailer?
me.
It plays every time.
I've seen the trailer.
I've seen
I've
the
seen the
trailer,
trailer.
yeah.
I saw it.
It looks all right.
They're
I've
promoting
never
it.
even heard of this movie.
Exactly.
Micah Monroe. Yeah.
We're not
Micah Monroe.
Tyreek Withers.
Yes, but Micah is it Micah Monroe?
Yeah, Micah Monroe.
Mike.
Yeah, I like what she's been in before. She's been in Long Legs, and she seems like she's a capable actress. So,
It follows.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
The guest. Yep.
There you go. So I will say I like a good little romance film. It's right around Valentine's Day, you know. I think it is. I don't know when it comes out actually, but hopefully it's around Valentine's Day.
March.
Co-
I think
comes out in March, yeah.
Wow, that was a failure. Failure.
Well, you're right. They've been showing the trailer since like October. I feel like
I
I've
swear
been
it's right around
seeing
the
it
corner.
nonstop.
Wow.
I've only gotten it once.
March is a terrible time. Oh my goodness. This is totally a January or February movie for sure. But that being said, it could be a delightful little romance tale. Of course, there's a lot of drama at the beginning, but if it can end with, you know, a happier Hollywood ending, I'm all for it. I'm okay with a good little romance story. So I'm not expecting the next Titanic or anything like that, but going in with low expectations, I might walk out and say, hey, you know, that was okay for the runtime. So
Now, Mike, if you're a fan of Micah Monroe, she has a movie coming out this Friday called In Cold Light. Also stars Helen Hunt, and she's also fresh out of prison in this movie. So maybe this is the year of she gets out of prison and then stuff happens to her.
There you go.
She was just in the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle too.
Yeah.
Did she come out of
And
prison?
she's also in the movie with Emma Corrin in 100 Nights of Hero. You guys ever heard of that one?
No.
I heard of it, but I did not see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
She has a ton of movies, though. You look at her filmography, like in the past decade, she's been busting out movies. She's put out like 3 movies in a year before. So I'm like, oh my god,
Watcher, something like that. That was the last one. I think
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, I like that.
Watcher is really good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
That
yet.
one's creepy.
Should be on Shudder.
I'll watch it then.
There you go.
That's
so
where-
there's
that's
a
where I saw
movie. If you didn't know about it,
Reminders of
it's
Him.
coming out.
I think that's a Colleen Hoover thing. The
Yeah.
book. Yeah.
Expect the theater to be packed if you go first weekend. All her movies
Really?
are packed first weekend.
I like a good audience. The audience is into it, you know.
I've seen both of her movies that the books were based on, both packed. When I saw them, they were both packed.
And have they been pretty good, Luke?
It Ends With Us. I didn't care for it at all. I was just bored. But Regretting
It Ends
You,
With Us
I thought
was
was
terrible.
solid. I like Regretting You.
I still want
It
to see
Ends With
that.
Us was terrible. Don't see it. It Ends With Us was terrible. Don't see it.
It got
Horrible
worse over
movie.
time for me. But
Terrible.
Regretting
Horrible
You
movie.
was pretty solid. I
didn't see that one.
But it was good. It was
I
good.
didn't see either one. I believe you guys. Everything you guys say, I believe it. If you say
I'll let you know, Dave.
I
I'll
believe
let you know.
It's hard for me to buy that there, Nate. Just kidding.
But I don't know. That's a weird release time, though. If it's coming out with a bunch of competition around it, maybe I will end up skipping it. We'll see. All right, there you guys go. Another recommendation. All right, round 2. Dave, what are you excited for?
All right. Well, I'm going to skip down to my number 5 on my list, and that is Project Hail Mary. This is a book based off a book right here. And I actually read this book. I swear to God, this is probably one of the best science fiction, real world books I've read in a long time. Like, after I finished the book, I was like, I don't want this to end. I want to know more. Like, that's how good it was. And I have really high hopes for this movie, especially Ryan Gosling's character. and then a certain thing that happens that I don't want to give away, even though they showed in the trailer. But that thing is so adorable and so like ingenious. And this book is written by the person who wrote The Martian, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. And every time I see the trailer, I get like a little emotional because I'm like, oh, this is going to be so good.
All right. Anybody else excited? Elmer,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the book after I see the movie though, because I just feel like I'm gonna be disappointed if I read the book first, because I'm sure the book's gonna be way better.
Oh, the book.
Yeah, you know
is-
what, Brian? You ain't wrong.
Yeah,
The book is phenomenal.
yeah, I've heard it's a very good book, so I'm gonna read it after.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah.
Like I finished that book in 5 days. That's how engrossed I was into it. Like I never put it down like once.
Dave, have you read The Long Walk?
No, not yet. It's still on my list of books to read.
I still want to read that one too.
I got to read that one too. I just got that book for Christmas. I got to read it, dude.
But I'm trying to read books that have movie adaptations coming out right now. So
All right.
Reminders of him. There you go.
no, I don't want to read that. The only 2 movies I'm going to read are books that are.
Oh,
You don't know
sorry.
Dave at all. Jeez.
Sorry, I forgot to
These are
put
the
my
only 2
mute
books I'm
on.
reading that are movie adaptations.
You got so mad that you recommended that.
I don't watch love. I don't read love stories, guys. Come on.
Come on
Thanks,
now.
man.
Man.
All right.
But,
Corey, what
but
do you
if
think?
if anyone likes to read, I highly suggest reading the book.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
How many pages is it?
Hold on.
Less than the Odyssey, hopefully.
Yes, it is less than the Odyssey. The Odyssey's is almost 1,000 pages. And there's only like 30 chapters, so it's not very many chapters.
All
I'm
right.
almost there. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
5 hours later.
He's counting every page.
He was
Mike.
counting the pages. Like,
No, I'm not. I'm just going.
1, 2, 3, 4.
slow,
Even
so
you
I-
made me
One
lose count.
day later.
476.
476.
Okay.
Can you read us the first chapter?
Oh my god.
No.
All right.
We don't got time for that.
All right.
Don't have time
My
for
next
that.
my next one is a movie that I had a lot of fun with. That I thought it was a kind of one of those bloody, fun, good times. A little twisted, a little fun, and had now getting to see Samara Weaving come back and Catherine Newton with her as well. So we're gonna get a Ready or Not 2. Here I Come. So that was one that really surprised me when I saw that originally, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I knew it left where it definitely could pick up from the end scene of that movie, and kind of didn't know where it was going to go, but I didn't know if they would actually make a sequel to it. So I'm actually pretty excited about seeing that. They a lot of good names in the cast too. So yeah, got Kevin Durant in there too, and like Catherine Newton. Like some of them have been teaming up in a few different movies. I've even seen names like Sarah Michelle Gellar being in there, and some other ones. So Elijah Wood. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good. Yeah, it's one of those things I'm going to be optimistic about it, because I really had a good time with the first one. So I hope they keep it rolling.
I haven't seen the first one in the longest time, but the tone of the second trailer seemed really horror comedy. I don't remember if the first one felt as comedic.
It had some mix
first-
of things.
It is very much a horror comedy.
Yeah, it has a mix of like
Yeah.
you get some
I will
little
say-
giggles in there every once in a while.
The
And you're
second
like,
one
yeah.
looks like they're turning up the comedy side.
Probably.
A little bit more than
Yeah,
the first one.
you're probably right.
so that will be the that'll be kind of the breaking point, I guess, how far they take that. I hope they don't go overboard with it, but anyway, I'm going to be optimistic about it because I enjoyed the first one.
I still
Yeah.
need to see the first one. I've never
thought
seen
the
it
first
before.
So much fun.
It's really good. I think that what that had the advantage of is no one knew what it was or
Right.
what it was going to be.
Yeah.
And this one now has to. Now we know,
Yeah.
and so it has to kind of up the ante. But I'm with you, Corey. Like, I think the trailer looks great. I love seeing Sarah Michelle Gellar in anything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting.
You know what? I wish they would have done a different game than like hide and seek. You know, the first one's hide and seek, and then this one seems also like just hide and seek again, but higher stakes. What if they did a different game? I don't know. That could be interesting.
Is it kind of like a surviving the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anybody
very much
remember that
is.
movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like
that
they
movie.
play hide and seek, but if they find her, they kill her.
Yeah.
It's not, that's pretty.
And
much
you got to like live till dawn kind of a thing.
and then there's some
Kinda-
twists.
Yeah.
All right.
They
Well,
could have done
I'll
that with
add it to the list.
Tag. They could have done some other game. You know,
Right.
put
You
that
never
forward
know.
twist
I
on
don't know.
it.
Marco Polo.
Not
Yes.
a bad idea. Yeah.
They just blindfold everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Luke, you're up.
Oh, I wanted to say something.
All right, Dave, you ready for that one?
I will say I am actually kind of interested in Ready or Not, mainly because of Elijah Wood.
All right.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
All right, Luke, what are you thinking?
All right. So my next one, being the big horror fan that I am, and hearing so many positive reviews coming out of Fantastic Fest, and also I just watched this director's short film just today on YouTube. He is a YouTuber director. It's a little film called Obsession. It is written and directed by Curry Barker, who is a YouTuber that is known for comedy skits. And he's also been doing some horror short films. But most recently, his film Milk and Cereal, which is about an hour-long found footage short film, is on YouTube. And it's a fantastic found footage movie. This one has the concept of basically a guy who has a crush on a girl at work. And basically he's kind of friend-zoned with her. And he gets this like wish willow thing that it grants him one wish, and his one wish is to make this girl fall in love with him, and like, how do I say it this way? Basically love him more than anything else in the world. The wish works, but disastrous like results ensue. So and I've heard it's really, really good. I've even heard some people say it's their favorite film that came out in Fantastic Fest last year. So and plus, with what Curry Barker has promised from the short film Milk and Cereal, I cannot wait to see this.
They had a very short teaser of that today, right before 28, the Bone Temple, and it was very much a teaser. But I'm like, oh, I kind of wonder where they're going to go with this one. You know,
dude, I heard they go for it, and I'm like, dude, I want to see this so badly.
I'm really excited. Everything I've seen from it, from like the teaser picture to the teaser they put in the trailer to everything I heard about it, the concept is unique, and that's why I love horror films, because they get to do things that the other genres just don't get to do on a low budget. And this sounds amazing.
This is also the crazy thing about this. The movie was made for $1 million, but they went through a bidding war, and Focus Features laid down $15 million to buy the film, and also Blumhouse is also producing the film with it. And the film Milk and Cereal, which is on his YouTube channel, was only made for $800. Wow! Like, it shows that you can do so much with a low budget. What's up?
He's a YouTuber, you said?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. His channel name is let me see.
Got a lot of YouTubers making movies.
I think if I remember correctly, it is That's a Bad Idea is his YouTube name, but it's under the name of Curry. But yeah, it's directed by Curry Barker.
Look, you had Stuckman, and I know like Markiplier. I keep seeing this poster at my theater, and the movie's by Markiplier. It's called like Iron Lung or something. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
it's a video game adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That makes
There's a trailer out for it, I think.
Yeah.
If I don't see the trailer at the theater, I feel like I usually don't look them up online, so I haven't seen one yet. But I see the poster all the time. But hey, good for the YouTuber, Mike. You're next. You gotta start working on your.
Well, I really hope the movies make money though, because Shelby Oaks did not do great at the box office. I mean, it did good for its budget, but not
Right.
enough to be like, okay, we got to make a franchise out of this. Let's, type of thing. So and you said 15 million, Luke, that they bought it for?
They laid down $15 million to buy the film, and it was only made for $1 million.
Yeah, but then they're hoping for a return of that has to make like double or triple that to actually get a profit out of that for that company. And if it doesn't, that could be a bad sign for YouTubers going forward.
Just to say, the amount you buy a movie does not count for the budget at the box office.
Yeah.
Right.
You can buy a movie for $100 million, but they're not going to expect the movie to make that back. That's just a separate budget. So it just has to do better than $1 million plus whatever the marketing is.
It's got to make like 5, and it's going to be making money at that point.
Yeah, but because they'll still have the rights then probably for like video on demand rentals, and if they put out physical media, if there's any merchandise at all, like they'd probably look at other avenues to start bringing in.
Focus is just Universal. It's like they're
it's under Universal's belt. So
I do love hearing stories like this though. Sorry, Nate, I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, I'm not. I'm waiting for the Mega Mike movie.
The Mega Mike movie. No, I was just saying I love hearing stories about this more because when I was young adult out on my own, the big thing was Blair Witch Project, and how that was such a crazy story where they're just taking out credit cards and racking those up and just trying to shoestring budget, but then look what that became. Whether you love it or don't love it, more than one movie came out on that whole series. People know it. People copied it. People, some people might hate it, but it's crazy what they were able to do with that limited budget. And it's cool to see. You have to be super creative when you're got those constraints.
Yeah, 100%.
Luke, is there a release date for Obsession yet?
It is coming. It was coming wide on May 15th of this year.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
right
say,
around my birthday. Maybe I'll have to go see that.
That's literally around my birthday week too, man.
Oh yeah,
so,
nice.
There you go. But I just want to say, before you guys go see Obsession, please check out the film Milk and Cereal. It's Milk and Serial.
I actually wrote that down right after you said it.
But you said it was on his YouTube page, right?
It's on his YouTube channel. That's a bad idea. So.
I just went and subbed to it after I looked it up, so I'd remember to go check it out.
There you go.
All right, Joel.
Yeah, so next up on my list, I have They Will Kill You. It comes out on March 27th, and it stars a young woman named Zazie Beetz. She plays this housekeeper at this luxurious hotel, and she discovers some dark secrets about the hotel, and it turns into this a survivalist movie where everyone in the hotel is after her, and she has to kill her way through to survive. And it's the trailer had me. There's something about the trailer that had me, and I'm going to see it.
It's funny. I saw the trailer the other day with Bone Temple when we would see it, and I saw it right after they showed the trailer for Ready or Not 2. And I was like, it's a very similar movie to Ready or Not 2.
And they're literally coming out on the same day.
But it looks good.
That's crazy.
I can't wait to see that.
It looks like a mix of Ready or Not and The Hunt. They mix those movies together.
Yeah.
And it looks really, really fun. I like the idea that they have to, I think in the trailer they said they have to sacrifice someone.
Yeah.
The whole trailer. They think that she's stressed, but she can fight. So that's gonna be fun.
When I saw the action sequences in the trailer, it reminded me of this movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Boy Kills World. Yeah.
I still need to see that one too.
That's a really fun movie.
Nobody saw that movie though.
Dude, it bombed horribly.
Oh my God.
I saw that.
I think I saw it.
I saw it. I didn't see it in theaters, but I did watch it.
I saw it in the theater.
I saw it.
Lucky you, Corey.
I was the
one. Yeah, there's no way that even got close to a percentage of its budget there.
No.
They had some big actors in there too.
Yeah, it's a fun movie too, I think.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Mhm.
All right, Nate, what are you thinking?
All right. So, okay, I'll keep going the way I did before. I'm going in reverse release date. So now we're going back 1 week, December 18th, 2026. Two big movies that come out on the same date. I'm going to go with Dave. Don't listen, Dave. I'll let you talk more. I won't say much. I'm going to go with Dune Part 3. I love Denis Villeneuve. Anything he does, I'm in. I love the first two movies, and I'm very excited for the third one. And that's all I'll say because I don't want Dave to shoot me. So that's it. Dune 3. I'm very much looking forward.
Me too.
Yep, right here.
I'm looking to
Same.
see how
That's
they
my
wrap
number
it
one.
up. I'm looking to see how they wrap it up. Yeah.
I can't wait.
That's it. I have nothing else, Mike. You can go on to the next person.
All right.
I don't want no problems. I don't want those kind of problems.
All right. I will go with let's go horror. Psycho Killer. I just saw the trailer for this one the other day. I already made plans with my buddies to see it, and it looks pretty bonkers. Just about a cop going after a psycho killer. So it just looks fucking crazy. Sorry, pardon my French.
Fragile. It's
I think that says fragile.
Yeah, I think it's French.
So yes,
But-
Psycho Killer.
But that seems fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks wild.
And what's the studio behind that one?
That's a fine question. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
I know
Leon?
I know that it's from a producer of Barbarian and Weapons. I know that. But
So
Yeah, it's
Neon-
not.
Is it?
Malcolm
I don't think it's
McDowell's in
Neon.
it. I know Malcolm McDowell's in it. That's about it.
Magnet?
Yeah, I've not seen a trailer for that at all. But
No,
Yeah, they
it's
played it-
20th Century. It's Fox.
20th
oh
Century.
yeah, I figured.
They
Disney
did it right
movie.
before Bone Temple.
There you
too.
go.
Oh.
$70 steelbook coming up. All right, Zach.
My next one up is the drama with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. I love those two, but it's mostly because it's by director Christopher Borgi. I think that's how you say his name. He directed Sick of Myself and The Dream Scenario, which were two of my favorite movies in the 2020s and last couple years. He just has a weird, sick sense of humor. And the movie seems like it's going to start off as like these two are in love, and then something happens why they don't want to get married, like right at the finish line. And the rumor of why they don't want to get married is actually insane. Like the actual twist is, I think, is going to be something that's controversial, but I want to see how he pulls it off and if he can make it in a way where it's digestible, where people don't walk out. So I'm really excited to see what this, because it's
Adding it to the
A24.
list, adding it to the
Yeah.
list right now.
It's like one of the 4 films that Zendaya and Robert Pattinson are going to be in this year, but this is the one that feels the most interesting because it's smaller and it can take risk, and they, it seems like it's going to be really trippy. So I'm really excited for the drama.
I saw the trailer.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
So
All right, Jeff.
So my next one comes out next week. I think Nate brought it up, but it's Markiplier's Iron Lung. The video game is freaking amazing. I'm kind of excited to see how they bring it to film, and it broke a new record for the most blood in a feature film. It broke the Evil Dead record by 30,000 gallons of blood.
What?
So it almost doubles it. And it's mainly because he just sits and plays in it. But the director, he ended up getting sick from all the intake of all the corn syrup and stuff. So he ended up having to be hospitalized for it. I just really want to go and support it. I wasn't actually expecting our local theater to get it, but me and a whole bunch of people signed like this petition, and we were able to get our local theater to get it on opening weekend. So trying to get out and see that one for sure. Like I said, this year looks really good for video game movies, and we're starting off really strong. So, and we're not even out of January with the first two I'm excited for.
What kind of game? I know because you're a gamer. What kind of game is it?
So you go and you're trying to harvest or you're trying to do research on this this moon that has a lake that's just producing blood. It's just a blood lake. But we have already, it's like in a post-apocalyptic world, and we've already lost every bit of every planet that we've ever found that we could make life on. We've already extinguished them all. And all of a sudden this moon starts surging of blood like it's a life force, and like life could be living there. So you're a prisoner in the game, and as a prisoner you're extendable. So they just send you there to do the research, because if you die, who cares?
Right.
So
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, I want to check that one out. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to be very intense. Because the whole time the reason why it's called Iron Lung is because that's the actual ship that you're sent out on, like the pod that you're sent out on to the moon. So you're confined in that really small space.
Is Markiplier starring in it, or is he directing
He's starring in it and directing in it.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a it should pretty much be a one-person film.
Nice. All right. You said it comes out next week as well?
Yeah, it'll be on the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, another movie coming out next week that has not yet been mentioned.
Ooh.
And I can tell everybody's excited for it. You want to know why? Because Regal Unlimited offered me a free IMAX upgrade pass and all that. So I can tell nobody's going to the movie Mercy. Anybody heard of this movie?
It was the mystery movie tonight.
Yeah, it's
3D.
tonight. Yep, the IMAX mystery movie.
I don't know if it's going to be worth the drive I have to go to for the IMAX, but it's okay. IMAX 3D, I'm hoping the visuals are at least decent enough. But is it that bad? Is it
The
not
movie
watched?
The intriguing premise, but the trailers don't sell me on it.
Right.
Like,
really?
So,
And
like seriously, those trailers are
I'll
just
tell
like
you this, Mike. Originally, when it was announced, it was announced for IMAX, but it did not have a 3D logo on there or a banner. They threw a 3D banner on there because they know that 3D nuts will go see bad movies, and I'm not even excited for it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't know why it's put into IMAX 3D when you literally have Chris Pratt just sitting in a chair and looking at security footage.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make sense.
In IMAX 3D.
That's
Like,
why they gave it to me free.
that's a big selling point. No.
I mean, look, it's directed by Timur whatever that guy's name is, whatever. The guy who did Wanted, right? He
Okay,
directed
Wanted was good, but
what I mean is he is known for sort of action films, and this like it looks like there's probably some action in some of this security footage, but he's right. It's like Chris Pratt sitting in a chair. Why would I go see this in IMAX ever?
Right.
It's like a non-horror found footage.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what it is, Brian.
And I'm not saying anything bad about these movies, but I kind of wondered if it was going to go along the lines of like Missing or Searching. You know, like
Oh, I like those.
Yeah,
Those are
I
good
do.
movies, yeah.
I agree. Like I said, that's not a knock on those.
Yeah.
I liked them, but I'm just saying I kind of wondered if it was going to go.
Seen it here.
Nobody.
It hasn't come out.
Nobody's seen it yet.
Tonight
tonight
is playing.
Me and Zach were doing that because we're not looking forward to it.
It looks like a streaming movie that's in theaters.
It looks very
Well,
Amazon
yeah.
Prime.
Very Amazon Prime. I was
Well,
just saying
that's
same
the
thing. Not
funny
even
thing.
Netflix,
It's literally
Amazon
released
Prime.
by Amazon MGM
I was gonna
Studios.
say, Amazon gave one to the theater goers. Just one.
That's the one they
boy.
picked. Oh,
This
God.
just
should've
makes me
gave
wish my
Wrecking
theater
Crew.
got Return to Silent Hill, bro.
I'll be
Should've
seeing
gave
it this
Wrecking Crew
weekend.
to the
though.
theaters.
I'll be seeing it this weekend. I gotta hit my 150 at the theater this.
There you go.
I'll go see it just to get it over with, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Wow, man. And I thought it kind of looked cool. I'm like, it's a thriller mystery. You got the sci-fi aspects. I'm like getting Minority Report vibes, and
Right.
you guys are like, nope,
Nah,
not
it
at
looks-
all.
it looks
Maybe
pretty
you'll
rough.
like it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows? But the best it can do is surprise us.
We'll watch your short review when you do it, Mike, and then
I'll let you
We got
know.
Mike.
No, I'll put up a short
Regretted
review for you guys
and
too.
Mercy. So far.
I will have no mercy on that one. I'll let you know.
There you go.
All right, there we go. That
Okay.
was another amazing round. And so, Dave, round 3.
Oh, all right. So, sorry, Mike. We're going to be overlapping me and Nate. My number 2.
I was gonna be like, you better not pick Mercy again.
No. My number 2 is Dune Part 3. I am really looking forward to this movie. I'm looking forward to the conclusion to the Dune series. And you know what's funny? Last year, I actually read Dune Messiah because I thought Dune 2 was Dune Messiah because I did not know that they were putting the first movie and the second movie as one book, as the first book. So now I kind of know what's going to happen in the third movie if they stay true to the book. And some of it is very like out there because I will say there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens. Even though I forgot some of it, but I do remember it being very crazy, the book. And I am interested to see the different like changes that Denis, oh my God, you know what I'm trying to say, what he's going to do with it, the different changes to make the story fit.
All right, everybody else excited for Dune 3 over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I want to see how they wrap that thing up. Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Corey.
All right, I'm gonna go. Maybe it's a little different. I don't know, but I know I'm kind of the old guy, but born in the 70s, growing up 80s, 90s. This was a huge pop phenomenon through like different decades. There's so many things I remember from my childhood that tied into that, buying records or albums, or cassette tapes. But there's and then also a great director coming out again and throwing another movie out there. But we got Michael from Antoine Fuqua. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I don't know how many kids when we were young, you were buying a red jacket or putting the glove on, craziness with Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson. And you couldn't have a Halloween without Thriller being played. So I'm really looking forward to it. There was a documentary that was on Paramount Plus, I want to say, not too awful long ago, that was based on the making of the Thriller album that I really enjoyed. And I'm looking forward to this one to see what it is. It was such a big deal in my childhood growing up, all the different stages of his life, career, and etc. But anyway,
every kid wanted to moonwalk like the king.
I know, I never could do it. Never could do it. But you sure tried. You would try. But anyway, silence. Okay, next person.
Oh, wait.
Okay. I wasn't like all that crazy about it like before until I saw the trailer, and I'm like, now I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I will say something. Even though I kind of grew up around the age of Michael, I never really listened to his music. And then I saw the trailer for the movie and it interests me. And I got Apple Music. So I started going on iTunes and downloading some of his albums for free because of Apple Music. And I've actually listened to a few of his songs. He is really good. He's a really good singer. But I will say that Thriller music video is so long and it's weird.
It's a great video.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Corey. I was just saying it's a great video.
I was just
I would say it's not a video; it's a short film.
Yeah.
It's a short because he's got who directed that?
John Landis.
Yes, thank you,
Landis.
thank you. Nate's always there to rescue me. Like,
but
he's like,
video. That music
Isn't his
video
nephew
was
playing
so-
him? Like his real life nephew is playing?
Yeah,
oh,
his real nephew
Michael
is
Jackson
playing
in
him.
the movie.
Yep.
Are they going into like
I heard
the bad things about him?
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
this is
doubt
a
it.
two-parter. The first half is before his accident. The second half is after the accident and all the bad stuff that happened.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
So it's gonna be
I-
Michael Part 1 and Michael Part 2 the following year.
Two separate movies.
Oh,
Got it. Okay.
I didn't realize that's how
Okay.
they were doing that. but-
Interesting.
He has a lot of life, so it's
Oh,
the
for
character.
sure.
That's
There's a
worth-
lot. There's a lot of story that you got to build out. So
Yeah, So they did it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
But
I mean, this
see-
first one's gonna be long anyways, so like,
I did see on Letterbox that they have the runtime on there for the movie, and it says 216 minutes on there.
Well, that's a
I
long
don't know if that's like fully confirmed,
I
but
don't know if that's confirmed, but if that is, I think that might be the whole movie, like all of it, because that's almost 4 hours.
It was originally confirmed that they were going to just drop the whole 4 hours of theaters, and then the studio was like, "No, let's not do that."
yeah, like better off not to do that.
But I can see them breaking it into 2 halves, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that is something I did want to mention about the runtime being on Letterbox.
All right, Luke.
All right. Going for another movie that premiered at Fantastic Fest, and another one that was pretty high up on a lot of people's lists that I'm looking forward to. It's Gore Verbinski's new film called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. What a title, by the way. But basically, Sam Rockwell's character is from the future, and he comes into this diner in present day and basically says that this whole world is going to shit. So he needs 6 colleagues, like 6 people in that diner, to go on a mission with him to take down this rogue AI. Now, I know, sounds kind of boring because it's like rogue AI kind of stuff. We've seen that all before. But from what I've heard, they push the boundaries with the comedy. Like, I heard they go far. And I'm like, this is what comedy has been missing. Like, we've never really gone that far. Like, from what I've heard about it with comedy in at least over 15 years. Like, it's crazy. But also the cast and also Gore Verbinski, I can't complain.
I'll say, and this broken record at this time, because that was another trailer that played before my movie just this morning. So I've said that multiple times. I'm sorry, but I had not heard anything about it until that one, and I was chuckling through a few parts of the trailer because I was like, so I see what you're saying about pushing that. I wondered where they were going to go with all the humor with it as well. So yeah, definitely.
I guess Gore Verbinski has been listening to a lot of prayers from people that have just like missed comedy. It's like, I've missed those kinds of comedies that are not afraid to, like, offend people. Like, because comedy is supposed to offend you. Like, it's like when you're seeing a stand-up comic and they say something so offensive, you're just like, I can't believe they said that, but you're laughing your ass off.
Yeah, it's got to be well written and funny,
Exactly. And also
it's not
delivery.
offending if it's funny,
Like, and also has to be the delivery. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. And if you're a fan of Sam Rockwell, definitely go check this one out.
I'm gonna plan to. I hope my theater plays it, but I gotta see this.
I didn't like the first trailer for it, but the one, Corey, I think the one you saw is probably the one I saw too. It has way more like crazy. The first one, he's just in a diner talking pretty much. And I'm like, what is this? I love Sam Rockwell, but it didn't do much. The second trailer, where it really kind of shows the whole world and there's like all this crazy visuals, and then I was like, oh, okay, there's my man Gore Verbinski, because I was like, ain't no way he directed a movie where these guys talking in a diner.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. But it looks pretty good.
The later one you just said, it sounds like the one that I saw today, because it was yeah, I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I hadn't heard of this one. But...
All right, Joel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I wrote down Mortal Kombat 2. And that is out in May 8th. If you're a fan of the, video game franchise, you grew up with the video games, you're going to want to check this one out. You're not going to miss it. There you go. Oh, wow. That's impressive. That's cool. But yeah, the trailer, just how the trailer was presented, it wasn't quite, it looked like it was going for a comedy approach, but not. I don't know. Maybe I was trying to say like it's like meta, like it knows exactly what it is. I don't know, but I like it. I like the trailer.
Yeah,
it kind of
it's good.
does by introducing Johnny Cage's character. It kind of does.
Yeah,
When it does
Johnny Cage's
the trailer
character
for
has
his
always
movie or
broken the
whatever,
fourth wall.
that's funny. Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I was surprised that they chose Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, but I think he's a great actor, so I am intrigued to see what he does with the character.
I'm definitely intrigued with that movie too. And I just recently picked up the 4K steelbook of the first movie.
It's fun.
I love the first one.
Yeah, the first one's fun.
I hate that first one. Oh my god.
What?
It was so bad.
Dude, that first one was awesome.
I will say the first one's not great, but there's two amazing parts: the beginning and the end.
The whole middle.
Mike loved the end.
All the fight scenes
Apparently,
were
Mike
awesome.
loved the end. He's like, it's done.
The beginning wasn't bad, but I mean, they didn't even have a Mortal Kombat tournament.
Right.
This is the
That's
setup
what
for the
It's
tournament.
a setup, yeah. That's
It's a
part
setup
two.
movie.
Yeah.
I know. That's terrible. I hate setup movies. I hate part 1, part 2 stuff. I hate prequel setups. Like, give me the freaking movie. Like, let's go.
They still gave us good action sequences, though, so I can't complain.
That's the gravy stuff, though. I want a good story. Mortal Kombat has always been known in the video game universe for a good story, good characters. So hopefully this one gets it correct, but we will see. So,
I was going to say the trailer, the one I was seeing, it seemed like they were landing some of the finishing move, like sayings and things like a little bit better than what some of the previous movies had. So I could see going with some buddies that we used to play this together. It'd be a fun one to go see with them and just be like, oh yeah, you know, like,
It's not going to be as good as Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but
no.
What?
Hell no. Hell no.
Hot take.
Mute him.
Get him out of here.
I'm joking.
Just
I
kidding.
know it's a
Okay,
terrible
thank you,
movie.
Brian, because I was about to say.
I was being sarcastic.
I hate Annihilation. I hate it.
The new one for sure.
Mike likes it. Of course.
Oh, better
No,
than the new one, at least.
No.
Story wise, it kept.
I agree. Annihilation
another-
is better than the new one.
There's another hot take right
No.
Question.
I love it.
Annihilation has Rain in it, at least in his
Yes.
purple, in his purple.
They had a ton of characters in that one. Oh
Yeah.
my
They
A
did.
lot,
They did.
Spotty. That doesn't save any spotty green screen. Like that. If you guys seen Annihilation, that green screen is awful.
It's all we had in the 90s.
It's so
It also has
noticeable.
Findel. Jesus.
Yeah, but to a point where I'm just like, I can't bear to watch this. Like,
Question.
Yes.
Who is excited for the first Mortal Kombat movie to come out from Arrow Video?
Should have been a double pack.
I know.
It might be.
Still,
Annihilation bonus kill.
not for Annihilation.
Let's do it.
at least we get the first one.
It would
that-
be the only
I
way
can
they
tolerate. I
sell
can tolerate the
Annihilation.
first one.
Is that confirmed or what?
No,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
the only way they can
It
sell
is
Annihilation.
confirmed. It's coming out from Arrow Video.
What were you saying, Jeff?
The only way that they would sell Annihilation upgrade
Is
is
if
to
they
bundle it in
pack
like a
it.
double pack, like Conan.
I would buy it.
Yeah.
I would get it for sure. Standalone.
I
I
would
would
buy a
probably
double pack of it.
I'd probably buy it on its own just to have both of them in 4K. Yeah.
It is a fun movie to watch, good or bad. Like it's funny. I laugh, and it's easy to watch. It's just not.
It's
good.
one of those ones you can put on in the background while you're reorganizing your shelves and
Right.
laugh every few minutes.
Yes, I agree. I can sit through.
That'd be the first one for me.
The first one's also that, but better.
Very good.
Yes.
Hopefully the new one is great. Because if not, I'm gonna have no mercy on that.
Lord.
Oh man. All right, Nate.
All right. Well, I'm glad Joe picked that actually because it kind of ties to mine, October 16th, and this is one that I thought Jeff might steal, but I'm gonna get out first, and
Oh,
I'm
you're
going
gonna
with
steal it from me.
Street Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna say right now what Mortal Kombat is to a lot of people. Street Fighter was my fighting game of choice.
Mine too.
As someone who played in the arcade growing up, what's that? It's a cool place where you used to go and play games and put quarters in and do this and play with your friends. It's great. I love the Capcom, like the whole Marvel's Capcom, Street Fighter, all that. So I love the 90s version with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Another horrible movie. I love it. I hate the second one, The Legend of Chun-Li.
Never
This
saw
one
that one,
looks the most like the game. I saw a lot of people, when they were coming, the cast.
Oh, the cast is perfect.
Listen, I think they almost all look exactly how I would imagine they would look in a movie. So I'm with the cast. I think that first teaser trailer, I heard some people say this looks corny, this looks cheesy. I'm like, listen, Street Fighter is that. Street Fighter is a cheesy, corny, over the top. It's not Mortal Kombat when you're talking about story. There's no great lore. It's Ryu. He has lore, and everyone else is. There's like a green monster man and a sumo fighter and an Indian guy with stretchy limbs. Like
Street Fighter is a style.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think that they're going to get the style down perfect with this one.
Yes, and it's very Japanese, and it looks very Japanese, and I'm into it. I think it looks fantastic. I think the costumes look great. I think the cast is good. I even like that they had the bonus round thing at the end where he's kicking the car. Like I was like
cool.
rewound it and watched it again. So I'm hyped for it. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I know I'm going to probably love it either way. So Street Fighter is my number 3.
I'll see it on $5 Tuesday.
I'm intrigued. I'm gonna kind of the same thing going with Carl Urban, like Cody Rhodes as Guile. I think he looks a little
small role. I don't think they're gonna focus much on Guile.
A big role, but I mean, regardless, it's on my list too. I won't talk about it. I'll skip it, but it's on my list because
I think the whole Ryu and Ken thing is going to be the main,
storyline. Yeah,
the main storyline. Ken is my guy, so hopefully they do him justice. But yeah, there's a lot of characters, and I'm sure it's mostly going to be cameos or one fight, and then they kind of move on. Which there's enough to draw for sequels if it does well. So go see it so that we can get a Street Fighter 2.
For sure.
I'm in.
I'll see it
And
on
then if they
$5
both
Tuesday.
do well, we got to do a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh,
That would be
You never
incredible.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bring Tekken in that too and everything. We'll just
They've
bring
done
all,
a Street
like,
Fighter.
Yes.
get all the fighting
That's
games.
what I want, a Tekken movie.
There is Tekken.
There is.
There is.
It's not that good, but they
No,
exist.
but there is one.
But there is a
There's
Tekken movie.
live-action movie?
There's multiple Tekken movies,
A live-action one.
multiple bombs.
Yes, live action, not animated.
I believe they're on Tubi too. So if you ever want to check them out, they're.
That probably explains it.
Tubi, land of the great films.
Hey, now
There they
Tubi,
are.
Tubi's got some good stuff in
They
it.
I
do,
didn't
they
say
do,
don't
they
have
do.
good stuff. I'm saying it's usually not the beating.
You have to sort. You have to sort through, but there's some good stuff in there.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
Brian.
I
what
think
do
I
you
saw
think?
a TMZ Diddy documentary.
All right. My next one, I don't think anybody has talked about this one yet, is Evil Dead Burn.
That was on my list.
Sorry.
Keep going. Keep going.
Mine 3.
I mean, I love the franchise. I think even Evil Dead Rise, like the last one, I thought was fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this new one. I don't think I've seen a trailer for it yet. Is there a trailer out? Does anybody know?
I have not seen one, and I know nothing about it.
No, there's
other
no
than-
trailer yet.
I think I'm just
Other than the title, and I'm excited for it.
yeah,
so.
just excited because it's part of that such a
I'm
iconic franchise,
excited
yeah.
because the guy that directed it also directed the Spider film Infested, which if you guys have not seen, check that out.
I need to see that one. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely check it out.
so, yeah, definitely excited for Evil Dead Burn. Another hopefully bloody affair.
I'm curious to see where this it's going to take place, where this next one's going to take place, because the first couple of Evil Deads took place in that cabin in the woods. Evil Dead Rise took place in an apartment complex, and now we'll be off somewhere
Right.
in Evil Dead Burn.
Well, they did kind of set up something at the end. Was it at the end of, or maybe it was at the beginning of Evil Dead Rise with the lake? Was that the beginning or the end?
That was at the beginning,
It
yeah.
was at the beginning.
It was at the
Okay.
beginning when the title card popped up.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It'll be at a resort this time.
It's another spin-off.
Hey, there you go.
That works.
I'd like to see that.
Evil Dead
Deadites in the
Beach.
pool.
Yep.
I would love if they went back to Army of Darkness style, like go fantasy old school, like in the modern
Such a
age with the
crazy movie.
technology they have
Yeah.
now. That would be awesome.
Bring back the boomstick. Come
Yeah.
on.
There you go.
Yes.
Or even like
Yes,
Shooter.
please.
I would like that too, to see like a Blade Runner Evil Dead. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go to
Yeah.
space. Every horror franchise does it. So All right,
Hellraiser did it.
Leprechaun in space. was the
Jason did
pinnacle
it.
of that
Jason,
franchise.
Leprechaun, Chuck, or no,
Yeah.
Chucky did. But we need Chucky in space. Let's do that.
Freddy didn't.
We even had Leprechaun in space.
Leprechaun in space. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
pinnacle of that. It's the pinnacle of that franchise.
There
It's
you
a rite of
go.
passage.
All right, Zach.
My next movie is a movie by Boots Riley. It's called I Love Boosters. Boots Riley is a director that's very colorful, very weird, and he does really great commentary on things that are going on. And this one is about a gang called the Velvet Gang, and it's Taylor Page, Kiki Palmer, Naomi Aki, and they're going to rob their former employer, who's like a fashion maven. And while they're trying to do the heist and rob them, they unintentionally start a revolution. And also has Lakeith Stanfield in it and Demi Moore. From all the pictures and the premise, and then knowing that Boots Riley is doing it, I'm super duper excited because all those actors are really funny, and he really loves have the comedic element to it. If you ever see Sorry to Bother You, and I know that it's going to be like really colorful and bright and a theatrical experience. I definitely want to see this in theaters.
I had never heard of that until you brought it up.
Yeah, I've
but,
never heard of that
but now that you
Alright.
explained it, I'm like, I want to see this.
Yeah, that does sound good.
I just heard of it recently.
Yeah, same. Like I just heard of this, and then when you said it, I'm intrigued. I like the cast. I love Kiki Palmer all the time, so I'm very interested to see that one too.
Zach, is there a trailer for it yet?
Not yet. It's going to be at some festival in February, and then I think maybe Cannes, and then it comes out in May.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
Jeff.
keep it on my radar.
I like that.
Yep, definitely.
So, we've all talked about a lot of the same movies. I'm sure we got a lot on the same list, but I'm like just going to let my whole load go in the first like month, I guess, because next week is also not Evil Dead, but it is Sam Raimi, and we got Send Help.
Yep.
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
so excited about this. You get shipwrecked with your boss, who was like not your favorite person, and now you get to control the situation. I want to see what Sam Raimi does in this kind of situation. He's such a good director when it comes to like character pieces, and it's just going to be two characters in one location. I've been spending this week watching one location films due to Huck's challenge, and those types of movies are very very new to me just in general. Didn't realize there were as many as there were, and now we're just getting a brand new one like right now by one of my favorite directors. This one kind of flew under the radar. It kind of surprised me in the fact that I didn't even know about it until around Christmas time, and I know that they've been talking about it for a while. It's been on the circuit for a bit, but I'm excited for that one.
I have purchased a ticket for this Saturday night to see an early screening of that one, and I'm pretty excited about checking it out.
Very
So,
nice.
And I always like some Rachel McAdams. I'll take her. Yeah.
Come on now.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just like her. She's
No, I was not saying that in a bad way. Like I was meaning that in a more positive light.
okay.
I was saying that in a positive
I wasn't
light.
trying to be like
I
disrespectful.
was like, come on now, dude.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
went wrong.
Like, how can you
The
not like
only
Rachel
reason, though,
McAdams?
it gets me a little excited is because of the director Sam Raimi. Other than that, this premise has been done so many times. I hope they do a different twist on it, which I'm sure Raimi will do. But we've had that island thing where the social class dynamics change up with like Triangle of Sadness and Swept Away, and it's been done with a whole bunch of other stuff. So hopefully it's done
Yeah,
differently.
but hasn't been done grossly.
Exactly. So hopefully Raimi does some kind of weird twist with it.
He has a style.
Triangle of Sadness, but
and it's
gross.
not- and they didn't limit him to PG-13.
Yeah,
So he's probably going to go
Triangle of
pretty
Sadness.
Sadness was pretty gross though.
Yeah, it was pretty gross actually.
It was. Yeah, you ain't wrong.
I remember it was kind of nasty.
Am I the only one that hated that movie?
I've never seen it. I
Oh,
love
if you
Triangle
don't
of
like that
Sadness.
one, you probably will not like Swept Away. I can tell you that much.
Swept
yeah.
Away.
Sorry.
Guy Ritchie film,
Sorry,
though.
Brian. Love Triangle of Sadness.
Oh, it's so bad.
Me too. I
go,
love
Zach.
trailers.
Jeff.
It's up there with Tar
So
as
worth
like
it.
one of the worst movies to ever
Okay,
be.
let's
Oh wait, yo,
calm down now.
Tar
hold
is
up.
Tar is bad.
Yeah,
Don't do
Tar's
that.
terrible. That's why I'm saying it's not as bad as Tar. I mean,
I love
that's
everybody's
young
like,
person
whoa, whoa,
level.
whoa, whoa. Let's not take this too far.
Tar is terrible.
Don't
That
lump
is so
Triangle
bad.
of Sadness in with Tar.
I actually
Yeah.
saw Tar. I saw Tar.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought it was about
I
a
never
real
saw it.
person too the whole time. I'm doing a
Me
review.
too.
I'm learning about this person. Like this is so, it's so informative. And they're like, it's a fake person, and then I'm like, how do you make a movie about a fake person like so boring? Like I don't understand.
It's just
How is
so
that
bad.
possible?
That was the only movie that didn't go out of stock on the Amazon 3 for 33 sale.
I wonder why.
Why is that not shocking?
I'm sure you can still get the slip with it too, right?
Probably.
They sent extra clips.
Jeff.
All right, who's up
Jeff,
next?
I wanted to say something.
Is it
Yeah.
me? Oh yeah, go for it.
That movie Send Help.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of intrigued with that movie. It looks good, and I'm not a big horror person, but that movie looks interesting. And I also like Rachel McAdams. She's not too bad to look at.
Yeah.
I also really like Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
last
Dylan
We never
O'Brien.
really
movies I've
see
seen
like
him
those
in-
kind. We never really
Yeah.
see like those kind of dickhead roles from Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like,
Because he was the Maze Runner guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just making sure I'm thinking
He's
about it.
really good in American Assassin.
He was also good in also Saturday Night. If you guys saw that, he played Dan Aykroyd.
I
Yep.
didn't
That
see
was him?
That
Yep.
was Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't
Dude,
even
he's
realize.
really good. Like, he got the
Last year
mannerisms
called Twin
perfectly.
Oh, wow. I didn't
He did a
realize that
great
was him.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's
guess
really
that's
good.
good acting then. I didn't realize that was him. But
Yep.
All right,
All right,
next
Mike, bless
up-
us with another amazing.
Actually, I'm gonna give you one I'm actually excited for, and nobody's even hinted at mentioning this. And I thought this movie we weren't even gonna be able to ever see. I thought it was gone from existence. Coyote versus Acme. You guys excited for this? one?
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be like
Yes.
Batgirl, where we were never gonna see this movie. It seems like Warner Brothers was done with this one. I'm like, come on, another movie we're not gonna be able to see, but it looks cool. It's a little like drama, courtroom drama, comedy, Looney Tunes feel to it all. I mean, you got the Wile E. Coyote suing Acme for all their faulty equipment, so to connect it with the cartoon, that's hilarious. So hopefully it turns out to be good. I'm just glad they got a distributor. I think it was the same distributor that did the Looney Tunes movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. That was fantastic.
I just saw that recently. That was a fun one.
It
That's
was
really
fun,
good.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited for Coyote versus Acme. You guys excited to see that one finally?
I'm right there with you, Mike.
It's in my honorable mentions.
I guess I didn't know anything about it. I'll
I
have
didn't
to
know
look it
anything
up.
about it
You
either.
guys have you guys
No,
didn't hear all the
I had heard
talk
about it because like Mike said, it was the same company that distributed The Day the Earth Blew Up. So I'm glad that we actually are able to finally see it. I think it's in August.
Catch Up
I haven't
Entertainment.
seen
Yeah, Catch
any
Up Entertainment.
trailer for it.
Yeah, because it was gonna be like Batgirl, where they were gonna do like a tax write-off thing with it. We thought we were never gonna see it. They weren't really gonna release it, and then it was like, is it gonna be put on streaming? Is somebody gonna pick it up? And then we were like, oh, it's not gonna happen at all. But then, what's it?
Is there-
Catch Up Entertainment came in and saved the day.
Is
Who
there
would've thunk it?
is there any trailer for it?
Not yet.
Not yet,
Oh, okay.
but I'm sure it's gonna be exciting. So we'll see. There
I
we go.
think I could be wrong, but I think John Cena is going to be in it. I don't know.
Yes,
I
he
think
is.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You just
just
won't be able to
watched.
see him.
I just watched Peacemaker with him. He was good. In that, I
Thank you,
really
Nate.
like that
Thank
show.
you for laughing at my joke.
That was good.
I had to go right with you, Brian.
All right, Dave, you're up.
All right, so Zach, don't be mad, but I'm taking this one. Avengers Doomsday is my number 3. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say is the reason it's not the number 1 is because the Marvel movies have been hit or miss for me, but I do have faith in this. because we got the X-Men, we got Captain Marvel, not Captain Marvel, we got the Thunderbolts, we got the Black Panther group, whatever they're called, the Wakandas. And then we got what else? We got all these characters coming. And then we got Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom. And there are so many theories going out there. So many. And I am just really intrigued to see how he's going to do as a bad guy. And I will say the first Captain America like teaser trailer, I saw that on a YouTube stream, and I thought it was like a leaked version of it, and I thought it was just like and then I saw it in theaters when I went to go see Avatar. I was still and then we started getting the Thor one, and then we got the X-Men one. The X-Men one is really kind of what sold me, because you got Patrick Stewart, you got Ian
Dave, don't be
McKellen.
spoiling me now. I'm not seeing these trailers.
So you get, and then you got the guy who played
Dave, don't spoil.
Cyclops.
Don't spoil.
Well, go watch the trailers. They're only
Well, but
10 seconds.
some people purposely don't watch any of the trailers, like leading up to the movie.
I'll be completely honest with you. I haven't watched any of the trailers.
Yeah, I'm the type
You don't
of
have
person.
to.
I don't go out and look for
Like,
the
I'm-
trailers anymore. But if it pops up in the theater,
these-
that's when I see it.
I'm just saying that X-Men trailer, because of those, the two main ones, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart, that is what kind of sold me on this movie to move it up a little bit, because I liked them. I liked them in the X-Men movies. And that's what made it move up for me.
So is everybody pretty excited for Doomsday then?
Yep.
No.
No,
Wow.
honestly,
This
no.
is my
Wow.
second most anticipated movie for the year.
I'm honestly
I'm a huge
not.
MCU fan.
Yeah.
I have loved almost every single thing they've done so far, except Secret Invasion. That was poopy, garbage. But everything else has been great. And I'm excited for the multiverse to finally
Wait.
get a landing, and you have all these characters come, and they've been teasing Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom for so long. So I'm excited to see how he plays it. Downey usually plays bad people. People forget because he played a hero for so long. So I'm pretty sure he's going to do an amazing job as Doom. And I'm excited to see all these characters I slowly start falling in love with through phase 4 and 5 to finally like come together and meet and talk and have these fun interactions, and see Deadpool be PG-13 and kind of like make meta jokes and all this different stuff that's going to happen in the film. And we're getting the guys who did the best Avengers movies to come back and do this. So I'm super duper excited for this film. I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I'm with you, Zach.
Nate's like, nope.
No, they lost me years ago. I as far as I still see them, and I still have liked some, but the hype is never there for me anymore. Like, I used to get excited to go see them, and at this point, I just kind of see them because I keep watching. I've invested too much time. I have to keep watching them, but
Yeah,
It doesn't-
that's how it is for me too.
it doesn't seem like they're interested in telling good stories anymore. It's a cameo fest. Like, let's get 9,000 characters in one movie just so you could see all these people you know. I can't imagine you could actually write something incredible with that many characters in it. So people are going to be getting the shaft. They're going to pop up and die. This is not spoilers because I don't know, but I'm assuming. So I can't say I'm genuinely excited for it, but I'll be seeing it for sure.
And if I heard the runtime is crazy long, it's 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Great.
If that's true, I'm not excited about that.
That made my
No,
down.
yeah, like even that, I'm like, because, well, even then, like I get the Russo brothers have directed some of the best MCU movies, but I've started to kind of lose faith in them after the Electric State.
Yeah.
Because that film was so bad that I'm like, I don't care about what's going on like with Doomsday. Like, I get like the hype is real, like for like all the characters. I just don't have faith in the Russos anymore. So
See, I don't know anything besides the Marvel movies for them.
They did Cherry with Tom Holland that was on Apple TV Plus. The Gray
I
Man
like
with
that.
it was good, but got worse over time. Same thing with The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling that came out on Netflix, and then The Electric State. But I just flat out hated The Electric
So
State.
they did Marvel, and then a bunch of streaming, and now back to Marvel.
Yeah, so I could go either way, but for right now, I'm not really looking forward to it.
Like I get Marvel working on Marvel projects. That's their sweet spot. So we'll see. We'll see.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And
I hope it's great. I would love to love another one, but I'm just not like excited.
And now with
I'm not. Yeah.
Now with Robert Downey Jr. coming out and saying Doomsday, it is officially Doomsday because
I said it first on Huck Stream. Just saying.
I know,
But
Robert Downey Jr. officially came out with Timothée Chalamet on this like conference thing, and he said, "We are excited for Doomsday," or something like that.
I still think one of those movies are going to move eventually.
Yeah,
I really don't care.
I thought they confirmed it already that they're both going to come out the same day.
They confirmed it.
But we still got a lot of time.
Like Barbie and Oppenheimer worked because at least Oppenheimer had the IMAX screens. Both of these are going to need those. So I don't know how.
Oh,
those two mostly work because they're very different. Barbie was colorful and poppy and for the family, and then Oppenheimer was R-rated and a little more serious and dark. These two are very similar in terms of what they're trying to do. It's weird. I'm seeing both. I'm gonna be in that theater all day.
Yeah,
both of them are gonna be 3 hours.
They're 4-hour runtime apiece. You are gonna be there all day.
It's like Endgame was 3 hours and change. That didn't feel long for me. So if it's like 10 minutes longer than Endgame, whatever. I'm in.
I saw Endgame at like 5 in the morning.
Do a double feature.
Runtime is not really a big deal because one battle after another is like almost 3 hours, and it felt like it was an hour and 20 minutes. Because of how paced as well. So as long as the movie's enjoyable and paced well, it doesn't matter how long it is.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
When did they come out? In July?
December.
December.
Oh, okay.
December 18th. The same day.
Spider-Man comes out in July.
Okay.
Yep.
Doomsday comes out the same day. Dune Part 3 comes out December 18th, and then Avengers Doomsday comes out December 18th. So both on the same day.
All right, Corey.
What? Let's see. What have we not talked about yet? Hey, everybody loves a good holiday movie. Everybody loves some action, or at least I do, and a little bloody fun every once in a while. And you got to like a little David Harbour as well. So I think there's supposed to be a Violent Night 2 coming out. So I had a blast with the first one. I still remember seeing the very first teaser trailer of that, and I'm like, what the heck are they doing? And I had so much fun with that. So I'm looking forward to him putting the Santa cap back on and grabbing his hammer or whatever else he's using this time around and causing some havoc. So
it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
can't wait.
Yeah, I love the first one, so can't wait.
So good.
The Home Alone trap sequence.
Yeah, well, I know everybody says it's like Santa Claus, Home Alone, and Die Hard all mixed kind of together.
Yeah, it's basically, and even Cody Leach put it best. It's basically Die Hard, but if John McClane was in the Santa role, basically.
Yeah, but I still had fun with it. I'm not saying perfect movie, but it was a good action movie. I liked it. So it'll be interesting to see what they're doing. The only thing I knew about it is now I think it's supposed to be set in a big mall, I think, at holiday season, and he gets stuck in. So
moving it up my list.
There you go. There you go. So think about all those great mall movies. Some with zombies, some with shootouts, with terrorists, whatever.
Santa thing.
We're gonna have a Santa
Paul Blart.
thing in there.
I like
Paul Blart. Yep. So it'll be interesting to see. That's all I know about it, but it's enough to pique my interest, and yeah, it's on my radar.
I didn't know that tidbit about the mall. That's going to be interesting.
Or at least that's what I thought I read, that he
Mhm.
kind of gets locked in, and I don't know if there's like, yeah. Anyway, craziness ensues, I'm sure, after that point. But yeah, he kind of gets trapped or locked into this big mall with some not so nice people. So.
And same director as the first one, which
Yes.
is always good.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
Same director.
Yeah.
All right, Luke.
All right. I mean, this next one's kind of a giveaway because the logo is literally on my shirt.
Oh.
Jackass 5. I'm a big Jackass fan. And also the announcement that Johnny Knoxville made about Jackass 5 was so out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like as soon as that announcement came out, I was literally like jumping up and down because like I'm that big of a fan. I saw the last one in theaters, and plus the Jackass movies are also some of my favorite comfort movies. Like, yes, I get it. There's stupid guys doing stupid shit, but that's literally what makes those movies as fun as they are. They're stupid, but they're funny. So
True.
I've never thought of comforting though. Yeah, there's funny moments, but I'm like,
and yes, there's girl studs in there, but here's the thing though, Mike. Like if I'm in a bad mood or if I have a bad day, I can throw those movies on and I'm in a better mood.
You're like my day can't be as bad as those guys right there.
I mean, like, what about that like bull stun in Jackass Forever? Like, dude, Knoxville has come out and said, Knoxville has come out and said that he can't do any more stunts where he'll get another concussion because like he's pretty much reached his limit. So he's not going to be doing as many stunts in this one. So.
Yeah, are they still going to have a lot of the old cast? Because it seemed like
they're going to have the old cast, but I think we're going to get more with the new guys. So
like the last one, I think.
Yeah, like we did with the last one, and also 4.5 on Netflix. But yeah, big Jackass fan. I had to put this on my list.
Yeah, Bam said he's in it, but he does no stunts.
He did.
He said, "You're not putting my body through that again."
Well, he was in Forever, but just for one stunt, and that was literally it. Like he was done by then.
All right, Joel.
Yeah, so this is one that's, I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I'm sure you guys heard of the video game franchise. It's another video game film. Zach Krager's Resident Evil. It comes out September 18th. Huge Resident Evil guy here. Terrifying games, especially those first 3 entries back in the day. Yeah, I'm excited for it. You guys?
It should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. It's not supposed to be based on the games, but it's supposed to be based on the feeling of the game. He wants to make you feel like you're in the atmosphere of the world.
But
yeah.
According to
there
the
is
plot,
also a rumor that there could be a new game come out around the time the movie's out as well, a remake of an older game. So the movie could be based on a game that they're just not announcing yet either.
So according to the plot synopsis, it does take place in Raccoon City, and the plot details a guy delivering a package to a hospital, and all hell breaks loose in the hospital somehow, some way. Some creatures in the movie. So, and Zach Krager, his last film was Weapons. So, all right, so that's enough said.
I think he'll do.
He's a good director.
I'm excited to see if he's going to do the multi-person thing again. He did it in Barbarian, he did it in Weapons. I think that could work really well with Resident Evil because we haven't seen it before, getting different point of views from different people and then leading to something. But I'm excited to see him do like a straightforward movie where they go from point A to B to C to D. See if he can do that and still make it engaging without having to jump around.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, Nate.
All right. So, okay. I have 3 movies that have not been talked about yet. So the one I'm going to do now, I know I'm considering changing my number 1 since Brian already said it, but that's okay. Okay. Number 2 for me was one that I did not think I would be interested in and ever seeing. But then the more I heard about it, the more I saw who was cast, the more I saw who was directing. Like once I got more information, I was like, you know what? I actually do want to see this. My number 2 is actually coming out in October on the 9th, and that's going to be The Social Reckoning, which is a sequel to a movie that needs no sequel in The Social Network. However, Aaron Sorkin is writing it and wrote The Social Network. He's also directing it. The only other movie I've seen him direct was Molly's Game, I think, which I liked. I thought it was quite good. He's no Fincher, but his writing is why I usually am drawn to his stuff anyway. Jeremy Strong is in it, and he is a tremendous actor. Mikey Madison coming off an Academy Award. She's in it. I'm not the biggest fan of hers, but she can act clearly. And you know, Jeremy Allen White, I think, is in it as well. Yeah, Jeremy Allen White, Eddie Gilpin. Yeah, like a bunch of interesting actors. It's gonna be good. The dialogue is gonna be fantastic. So I am actually kind of excited for that one because, again, I can't see why they would need, but it doesn't. I don't think it's a true sequel. You know what I mean? I think it's just another.
It's another story
based with Mark Zuckerberg, written by the same guy. So I'm super intrigued to see how that goes, but I'm sure I'm going to really just like listening to these people talk because Aaron Sorkin is one of the best writers out there.
I think it is technically like a true sequel because I think it's just a different like time frame of the Zuckerberg character.
Yeah, he's older, obviously. No, Jesse Eisenberg is not returning, which is he was great, but Jeremy Allen White also a great choice. So I'm not.
Well, Jeremy Strong,
Jeremy Strong, so I'm very intrigued to see how he plays the Lizard Man himself.
It's going to be interesting. I just rewatched The Social Network with my wife a couple weeks ago, and I forgot how good that movie is. So it'll be interesting to see.
It's so good, but
when the Social Network came out, I wasn't even excited for that, and then I watched. I was like, oh my god, why is this so good? So I'm hoping this does the same thing.
Yeah, but Nate, I was actually gonna give you an input on another movie that Sorkin directed. He also directed The Trial of the Chicago 7 on Netflix. With Sacha Baron Cohen. Check it out.
Really good.
Okay, I didn't see that one. I did see Molly's Game. Also, I did some research while we were all talking. Corey, you're right. A New Jersey mall for Violent Night 2. It's set in a New Jersey mall.
My home state.
Yes. And also
there you go.
Michael, apparently around 3.5 hours, and they canceled splitting it into 2. So it's going to be one really long movie, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Lionsgate.
Okay.
Breaking news from Nate.
Breaking news. Nate.
All right, Brian, you're up.
We got 2 more rounds, right? This round, 1 more, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go with another Marvel movie. We're gonna go with Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. To me, probably the best. I don't know if that's a hot take. He's probably the best Spider-Man out of like the big 3, at least for me. Garfield was good, but I really like Holland. I think he's a good choice for that role. But I'm looking forward to see what they do with Brand New Day. And I'm a Marvel guy, so I just to Nate's point, I'm invested. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm excited for them. It could be 6.5 hours. I'll still watch it. I don't care.
I'm more excited for that one than for Doomsday.
Well, me too, because the Spider-Man movies can just be watched all by themselves. You don't have to know anything about the greater MCU to enjoy those set of movies.
True.
They're confined enough.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
in
intertwined.
In the older
You can watch them on
Spider-Mans,
their
it's
own.
just icing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard that
People in it.
the new Spider-Man movie is supposed to lead right into Doomsday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably with like an end credit type of thing, maybe.
Which is
Yeah,
interesting because
probably.
there's Spider-Man and Hulk are not going to be in Doomsday. So I wonder how it leads to having those characters
Yeah.
be in.
I didn't know about Spider-Man. I knew about Hulk because the Mark Ruffalo just came out with that this week.
Yeah. Tom Holland's not going to be in he couldn't, he was doing the Odyssey.
Makes sense, yeah.
Mhm.
Can't be in 2 4-hour movies in 1 year.
No.
All right, Zach.
He took my next one, so I'm
All right.
gonna go with a movie that I know a little bit about, but because I have childhood nostalgia, Masters of the Universe.
Mhm.
The new live action movie that's coming out. I don't really know much other than the guy that's playing He-Man. I like him as an actor. The little silhouette picture they did, he looked great. I think Alison Brie is in there as one of the characters. The casting is interesting. I think the only thing that's scary is they put what's his name from Tron Ares?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto as Skeletor, but because his face is going to be covered up,
Okay.
I think it will help.
Good.
That did
Like,
help
so much
him
hate.
in Tron.
Because honestly, if he plays Skeletor a little toned down from like what he did with Joker, I think it could be really funny.
Mhm.
Because Skeletor is a very flamboyant character, and that's kind of like what he did. And I think that would fit Skeletor more than the version of his Joker that he did. So I think he can do a good job with, since we don't have to see his stoic ass face, and he'll have a mask on. I'm really excited for them to bring this franchise back. I think the animation that was on Netflix was really cool, and I think it's a franchise that can do some really cool things for like young people to watch, like a masculine character not be toxic but still be strong. And like be space, and we don't really get a lot of fantasy movies anymore. We get a lot of sci-fi, but we don't get a lot of fantasy films on the big screen. So I'm hoping that they knock this out of the park.
The cast is crazy, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like
Who's
Alison
playing
Brie.
He-Man?
So the guy playing him is Nicholas Galitzine. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Idris Elba.
Gallatin.
Yeah, Idris Elba's playing Man at Arms. Anything he's in,
I did hear about that. Yeah.
automatic plus. I think Kristen Wiig is in there as well.
Right.
Like it's like they got like some kind of funny. It's got to have some humor. It's such a weird concept in general. So I'm kind of hyped for that one.
I know when they like announced it a few years ago, Noah Centineo was supposed to play He-Man. I guess they switched him out. Yeah,
he's playing Ken instead in Street Fighter.
yes, he's playing Ken.
Yeah.
But I like that they're getting a guy who's super experienced and not a star and surrounding him with experienced people.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Good pick.
All right, Jeff.
So somebody said a little bit ago, I think it was Luke, about how he hopes that 2026 could be the year that real comedies come back. And one that I'm excited for is Scary Movie 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Wayans are probably just some of my favorite writers and directors. Like every single one of them dudes in that family, they make good, funny movies. They make good action comedies. They made great TV shows back in the day. They still, every once in a while, get a one-off, one TV season run of a show. And I think that they are going to be some of the only people that will go ahead and still be like, we don't care what anybody in Hollywood says. We're going to make these jokes. They're staying in our movie. And I mean, the first two Scary movies are the best anyways. You already know it. I mean, you got 5 of them that you look back on. It's like, well, what are the 2 memorable ones? The first 2. Like, so, and the Wayans, I mean, they're just funny. Like I said, I'm very excited. I think that they'll bring back that raunchy, offensive comedy that we need back in our comedies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited for Scary Movie 6. That's going to be like my summer start. Well, maybe after Disclosure Day. I can't remember which one comes first, but they're basically back to back.
I think they're on the same day.
Oh, well then they might be a double feature for me.
Fun double feature there.
That'll be a perfect double feature.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great choice there. All right. So I guess I will go with Terrifier 4. So I really like the second Terrifier. That's the best out of the Terrifier movies. I thought they had a really good story there.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifier 3 was pretty good, taking it to the Christmas holiday and just tons of blood and gore as Terrifier movies are. But I think it went off the rails a little bit with the story by then. I'm like, what the heck is happening? It's getting very fantasy-like. So I'm hoping with the 4th one, we get some questions answered. It goes back to now the Halloween holiday. So hopefully it's pretty good. And they end the franchise at that point. But they'll probably keep making more after that, but we'll see. Anybody Terrifier fan up there?
Yeah,
that was one I was going to say, Mike. Yeah. But I'll let you take that one.
I thought they were going to do at least 4 and 5 and then end it with 5. I don't know if that was fully.
I think Damien Leone said that they were going to end it with 4.
Okay, because originally he did say 5, so maybe he switched it up. They don't really need to do it.
I'm very much so sure that he switched it up.
Yeah, they could end it with 4.
I've actually never seen any of them, so
you should see them.
Definitely one. I would highly recommend 2 and 3 for sure, but
skip
the first one's not bad.
First one is bad. Skip it.
Well, if you wanted just a good gory slasher fest, then that's literally the first movie with just no story.
Yeah. Well, there's also All Hallows Eve, which is
We
the
know
very
Mike
first.
loves his
I don't want.
stories.
I
That's
don't
why
care
you
for
don't
All
like
Hallows Eve. Just watch the official Terrifier movies with David Howard Thornton.
Terrifier 2, really good.
I think 3 is the best one, but
Yep.
I get it, but I think 3 is the best one.
I think I'm with Mike. I think 3 is very good. I like 2 the best.
Story wise,
best,
too.
Yeah.
I'm with Corey.
Yeah, story wise, but as far as like pacing goes, 3. Because I
I'm
think
with Corey in that I've seen them all, but I wish I didn't see any of them. I don't like them.
For once, you're envious of me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I do not get it, but whatever. It's fine. But I know people love them. And I love horror, but not that. It's not for me.
That's fair.
Dave, we can definitely recommend the Terrifier franchise. Be seen, right? Dave's like no Terrifier.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
That's
No,
number
literally,
one.
I don't.
All right,
Care
let's,
less. I'd burn that movie.
5th round number 5. Let's make this a speed round because I know people have to get to sleep here. So, Dave, what do you got?
Oh, I'm trying to decide on the last 2.
So much for a speed round.
And let's combo this too. Let the audience know where to find you and all that good stuff too.
Okay.
All right, so my last one is, well, I was going to do a different one, but somebody took it, but I'll do Supergirl. I'm really excited for this mainly because of the actress. She is originally from Australia, and her very first big thing was House of the Dragons, and now she is going to be playing Supergirl. So, and I'm very interested to see what she's going to do as Supergirl. And this is after the success of Superman, and you see her character a few minutes in there. And from what I know, the story is really dark from the comic. So I'm hoping it will be good and not too James Gunny. But I wouldn't mind a few jokes, but not like over the top. But I want like a dark story because that's what the comic is supposed to be.
Who's directing that one? Is it James Gunn?
No,
it's Craig Gillespie.
Okay.
But the actress who she was originally she was only in the first 4 episodes of House of the Dragons. Then they did a time jump and brought in someone else. But her name is Amelia something. But she was really good in that show.
That was Allie Ad Hoc or something.
Millie Alcock.
Millie Alcock.
That's
Millie
what
Alcock,
it was. Yeah, Millie Alcock.
Thanks,
sorry.
She's talented. She's talented.
But I keep recommending to people, I keep on saying, if you want to see her act very good, watch the first 4 episodes of House of the Dragons. Then you'll know her acting like talent.
Yeah, what gets me excited for Supergirl is Lobo. Jason Momoa as Lobo. That's like perfect casting. So hopefully he pulls it off. That's a great one.
From one DC character to another.
I am interested in seeing Jason Momoa as Lobo, but not as excited as I am to see someone that I've watched in something else and enjoyed her in, and now getting to see her in this.
But Jason Momoa was in Minecraft.
He's gonna be Blanca in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Corey, you're up. Oh, and where can people find you, Dave? You got anything for the audience?
Collector Movie Man, and then DPG 18 2006 on Instagram.
All right, Corey.
All right, I'll just lead off with that. Corey, Wilkie's Movies and Music. So if you want to find me on YouTube or Instagram, both of those. Letterboxd is Wilkie IA. So I'll throw out here. This is one I watched with my son when he was younger. Animated series was very disappointed when he got a little bit older. There was a live action version of this that we went and saw. It just didn't live up to the enjoyment we had with the animated series, but I believe it's another animated full-length movie that's coming out for it's The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender. So looking forward to that. I hope it returns to I ended up falling in love with that. That was like one of those that my son got old enough when that was going on, and we started watching those, and then I got to be like, hey, you want to watch another episode of that, and we sat and went through quite a bit of that together. So I hope it goes back to what I loved of that the original series. So looking forward to that. So very hopeful that it goes back to that. So
They didn't bring Shyamalan back to direct that one?
No, this one, yeah, with this, and this is all animated. I believe it's all animated, so it's like voiceovers. So I don't know any of the directors, but there are some bigger names that are involved with it, though. Dave Bautista, I think, is doing a voice. Kwan, I'm sorry if I say that completely wrong, but Data, he's in there. Watiti, I think, is doing a voice in there somewhere, so we'll see how crazy that gets. But yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that because I have a lot of good memories of that, watching with my son, and like I said, I hope it kind of returns back to that the enjoyment I had for that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
To give you a little bit more reassurance, the people who created the original show made a studio and they're making this movie.
Oh, awesome.
So it's
Awesome.
it's nothing to do with the live action garbage.
Yeah.
It's them continuing the story that they wanted to do like 10 years ago. So
awesome. That gives me 100% more assurance on that. So no, I'll definitely, that's one I want to see on the theater for sure. So.
All right, Luke.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm Luke Ponto. Find me on YouTube and also just my first and last name also on Letterboxd. Luke Ponto 23 on Instagram. And my last pick for this list is one that I'm actually kind of surprised that some people haven't said yet. But I'm going to go with The Hunger Games: A Sunrise on the Reaping. I was a big fan of the last Hunger Games movie, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And the thing I like most about this franchise after the first one is that it has been the same director, like from every single film going forward, Francis Lawrence. And yeah, I love Catching Fire, love Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Wasn't big on the Mockingjay movies, but the trailers for this one make it seem really interesting. I like a lot of the casting, and again, bringing Francis Lawrence back, I'm all in.
The trailer did look cool. For sure.
And the thing is,
yes,
this is based off Hamage's character, Woody Harrelson's character.
Yep. And the last one was based on Coriolanus Snow from Donald Sutherland's character from the previous movies.
All right,
and there's also a book to it too, right?
Yes, there's a book.
But yeah, there is a book.
So my pick, is this the last pick, correct? Last pick. My last pick, Scream 7. Big anticipation, a lot of horror fans, slasher fans, longtime fans of the franchise. I have a lot of thoughts going on about this movie. Who could potentially be the killers, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be seated for it when it comes out. And you guys can find me on Instagram. I'm also on X, but mainly on Instagram at Darkroom Reviews, same name for my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully it's solid, just like the other Scream movies. I mean, Scream's a very consistent franchise where I enjoy all the movies in that franchise to some extent. So
yeah, and
hopefully they don't
Kevin
mix it up
Williamson,
with 7.
the original writer. So he's directing it. So that should be interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Nate.
All right. As always, Mike, thanks for having me on. Guys, a pleasure. Always love talking movies with all you guys. Okay, so my number 1A, my true number 1, Brian said it's Disclosure Day, but I have another one. We'll go with my 1B. This was one that I forgot was even coming out, and then like right when I got to like really researching, I was like, oh shoot, I really want to see this. Now, this is one of my favorite directors working with another one of my favorite directors, one writing, one directing, another movie that is a sequel to a movie that doesn't need a sequel. So I'm going to go with The Adventures of Cliff Booth. Now, this is Quentin Tarantino writing, David Fincher directing. I can't even I'm mad that it's a Netflix movie, but I'm hoping it gets a theatrical, a little run, which it's supposed to, and I will see it at the theater. That way I at least feel better about it.
It's a Netflix movie?
Yeah,
They're the ones who paid for it. Yeah. But so hopefully it gets a little theatrical run. Usually when those Netflix movies do, they do come to my city, so I'm able to usually go see them. I love Fincher. I love Tarantino. I love Brad Pitt. Reprising a role that he won an Oscar for. And I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I love movies about movies. Like everything about it screams that I'm going to like it. So I'm very much, excited to see that one. Fincher, even his Netflix stuff is good, even though I don't really love streaming movies. He's too good to make bad movies, in my opinion. So, I'm going to go with that one, even though Disclosure Day is my true in my heart number one for the year. Spielberg, the GOAT.
Anything exciting for the channel?
Geeks and Flicks is the channel. We're less than 100 away from 4K subscribers. So, if you're not already, please subscribe. And if you are, thank you so much. We're going to be going, we pushed back our return to live streams February 1st. We will be going live again. And then every 2 weeks, we'll be doing live streams. So more frequently, we were doing them once a month. Now we're going to go to twice a month. And then, we're still working our way through the Steven Spielberg filmography. The next video, I was supposed to go out Friday, but we pushed it back. So it'll be The Lost World this Friday. And then Amistad next Friday.
Nice.
So keep an eye out for all that stuff.
Nice.
All right, Brian.
All right, Mike, again, thank you. It's been so much fun collaborating and being on your channel like every Monday, every month. I don't know. It's a lot, but I enjoy it. Brian, B-Dubs Movie Hub on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Letterboxd, same name on all of them. I'm glad nobody took my last one, and I'm really surprised that nobody did, because we may get two new movies this year in the Pooniverse: Pinocchio Unstrung and Monsters Assemble. And I cannot wait for both of them. I don't care what anybody thinks. They're absolutely bonkers fun movies.
They're so fun.
The two Winnie the Pooh movies are fantastically bad, but so good. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare was dark. Like a dark movie, but really good. I still need to watch Bambi. I haven't watched Bambi yet, but we will. But yeah, Pinocchio Unstrung and Monsters Assemble. Can't wait.
Peter Pan's, whatever you just said, sounds like a scary ride at like a,
carnival. It's like, has anybody seen any of the movies?
I saw the first one.
First one.
I saw
movies. Okay.
I saw the two Winnie the Pooh movies, and I saw Neverland Nightmare. So I haven't seen Bambi yet.
Neverland Nightmare is very different than the two Winnie the Pooh movies. It's very
it's like
dark.
That was one of my biggest issues with that one. It took itself way too seriously. Like,
I think it worked.
I know, but like if they want to go with that kind of concept, go from something like Screamboat, where it's like they actually take the concept and they actually have fun with it, like not just take itself dead ass seriously.
I do need to see Screamboat, but I am looking forward to. We might only get Pinocchio Unstrung. We don't know about Monsters Assemble because that was supposed to come out in 2025 and it didn't.
But I respect that pick though, Brian. I will say that I respect it.
You might be the only one that respects that.
No, come on, man. I mean, I was on the hype train for a little bit. It started to die down, but then it's like, okay, we'll see.
Yeah. Nope, never been on the hype train.
You don't even have Netflix, Dave. Get out of here.
All right,
get out of here.
So my name is Zach Gober, and as you see, that's my YouTube channel, my Twitter, my TikTok, my Instagram, anywhere on social media, Letterboxd. That's where you can find me on. And I have a award show live stream on January 27th for 2025. It's going to be like my own Oscars. It's going to have presenters. It's going to be really, really fun. So you can check that out on my channel. And my last pick, I was choosing between 2 horror movies and one that I feel like I know where it's going. But I'm going to pick the one that I'm not too sure about. It's one of my favorite directors, M. Night Shyamalan, new film called Remain. Is going to be starring one of my favorite actors, Jake Gyllenhaal, and he plays a architect or archaeologist who just went through some trauma, just got out of a psych ward, and goes to off the coast to kind of like stay alone. And then he meets a woman that he falls in love with, but then she starts disrupting his reality. It sounds amazing. It sounds right down M. Night's ballpark, I should say. And I'm really excited for him to direct Jake Gyllenhaal, because Jake Gyllenhaal has these crazy highs, and I feel like he's going to pull that out of him. So I'm really excited for Remain.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I think it's based on a book too.
Yeah, it's like a romance thriller, psychological, scary movie. Yeah.
I still like Shyamalan, so I'm in.
I love Shyamalan. So yeah, I'm in.
Jeff?
So you can find me, John Doe Juggalo, everywhere, YouTube, Instagram, Letterboxd. I do have a live stream on Friday with Johnny Loves Movies and Jason from 4K Movie Mass. We're going to be doing a monthly Criterion stream. So pop in over there Friday about 9 o'clock and find out what we got going on. It should be pretty fun. And I had a list of like 15 movies, and we've talked all of them except for one. And this is one that most people probably aren't excited about because it's a sequel of a sequel of a sequel that's not needed. But every sequel that hasn't been needed in this franchise has come out when my kids were either 5 or 6 years old. And the original one came out when I was 6 years old. So I get to share a moment in time with each one of my kids. And this summer I get to spend it with my 6-year-old watching Toy Story 5. Mm-hmm. Every subject matter of each of the sequels kind of reflect what's going on in my life at the time that it's going on, because I'm having a kid that I'm seeing it through their eyes and I'm understanding kind of what's going on through them. So even though I'm like a grown ass man that really am biting off the nostalgia, I get to watch it through the eyes of a kid that was the same age that I was when it came out. So for me, I'm super excited for Toy Story 5. It's maybe not my movie of the summer, but it's the only movie on my list that nobody else has talked about. And I think that even though it's a series that's pretty stretched at this point, I still think that it does something for kids. It still glues their eyes to a TV for longer than 3-minute shorts.
Man, Jeff, you swooped in on that one. I was totally going to mention that. So now I'm going to have to pivot. But that movie choice has the highest likelihood to be good. Because like you said, every sequel in there is a good movie. Now, you may have your personal favorite between them all, but they have not made a bad Toy Story movie. So if I have to bet on a franchise this year, I'm going with Toy Story. So I'm so glad you picked that. And the concept seems really interesting too, how they updated where the villain's like this tablet thing. And it makes total sense. You see all these young people with tablets now. So it's so socially relevant too. I think it looks incredible. I'm excited for it.
I agree.
I was going to say, like, a series like that, no matter what time, then each time you're watching it again, like whether it was the first time as a kid, then with your kids or later, like each time you've had some years of experience and you take something different away from it, or you see something a little bit different in the storytelling. So I think that's always been a good thing about the Toy Story movies, is it was a good mix where adults and children could both sit down and watch and enjoy it together. And like I said, like each time you go and revisit that, you got some more years on you, you got some more experience under your belt, like you might take something a little different away from it or see it, through little different eyes. But anyway, yeah, I like that.
So I gotta say, Disney Pixar just don't really miss that much either. Mm-hmm. That's one of the most consistent studios, like Disney Animation and Pixar kind of rolling in one, but like, owned by the same person. Like almost every movie that they dropped in the last 20 years, I've loved. So I'm really excited for 5.
Even though I don't have any kids, I still really like the Toy Story movies.
Oh, for
And
sure. Yeah.
I find enjoyment out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's actually on my letterbox. That's my number 15.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great choices, everybody. So I guess I will end this here. Have to pivot. I don't think anybody's mentioned another sequel, I guess that's coming out, Focker-in-Law. So if you guys like the Meet the Parents franchise, I mean, I just watched Meet the Parents again recently, and I thought that movie's still so funny. It just feels like today. And Meet the Fockers, I remember being pretty decent as well. Not as great as the first one, but still had some laughs. So if they can have it at least around that level, just to give us a decent comedy in theaters around November, that's like the perfect Thanksgiving movie. So I'll take it. I'm excited for it.
And you got a lot
Apparently
of
Ben Stiller is now like the in-law that is the weird person.
Yes, exactly. And you still got Robert De Niro in there. You have Ariana Grande in this one, so that's pretty cool.
And you got what's his name from the first movie?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson coming
and
back.
we know that Ben Stiller can be funny.
Yeah,
like he's proven it time and time again. Even if it's not culturally correct, he can be funny.
Yep.
My question is, are they getting the his parents to come back? The guy
Dustin Hoffman,
Barbara Streisand, because they need them in there.
I have
Not
no
necessarily, but
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we actually get a trailer.
Maybe. Who knows?
That might be too many Fockers.
Too many Fockers. Too much Fockers around there. But there we go. So that was our celebration here of anticipated films for 2026. I mean, there's still so much more movies coming out. But I think we did some good highlights of some of the most anticipated and popular ones, and some hidden gems in there too. So we got some movies on people's radar, I'm sure. So once again, if you haven't done all the things, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bells, consider memberships. Once again, go to everybody's channel. All the links are in the description below. Watch their content. And if you're just thinking about, should you give us another subscribe out there, just remember this, okay?
Help me get one more.
That's all you got to do. Help us get one more out there. Simple as that, my good people. But yeah, have a great day out there. Enjoy watching movies in 2026. But yeah, peace out for now, everybody. Have a good one.
Take care.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Bye.